What is up, fools? Welcome to a podcast. Me and the other night fools wanted to hang out, and I thought it'd be cool to just film a podcast. We didn't want to do a live stream because, I don't know, live streams are completely different. You're interacting with chat, and you're getting all these topics and conversation pulled from there, and it's hard to just hang out. And sometimes, we're buddies. We want to just hang out, chat, and not do it over an Instagram group chat. You know what I mean? So it's myself, Brent from Backpack B, and Evan, Knife Ninja EDC on Instagram, the OG Knife Ninja EDC. There's another one now. I believe it's Tony Kim, does sharpening, and he's a cool dude. They just happen to have the same name. I'm guessing Tony didn't know when he chose it, or maybe he had it. I have no idea. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So I'm waiting on Brent to pop in, and Ev his wife's out of town. He's waiting for his kids. He can put his kids to sleep, and then he's going to come on. So we may or may not see Ev, but Brent will be here in a second. Excuse me. And I figured, I don't know, I would just bullshit for now. Once they get here, I guess I can change the settings a little bit. I'm so used to having to watch the comments, but I don't have to worry about that. I can kind of put that away and just, chill, which is nice. Let me see if I can make the screen bigger or anything. No, the only way to do it is to make it full size, but then I can't see when somebody shows up. So today is Friday. It is February 17th. Today is the day the Javelina Jack dropped from Jack Wolf Knives. So real quick, I'll go through what happened in the knife world recently. We have the Javelina Jack that dropped, and yeah, that one's really good. It seems to be very popular, at least from talking to Ben. He said it seems to be a winner in terms of sales. The Brittany Blue and the Purple Haze, of course, are selling really well. There's also a orange camo carbon and a dark matter green fat carbon, and then there's a micarta of some sort. So anyway, these dropped 300 bones for carbon fiber, 275 for micarta, S90V, fabulous knife. I've been carrying this since I got it, which has been about 2 weeks nonstop. That's just kind of how it goes with Jack Wolfs. I legitimately carry them for weeks on end. I actually, for the podcast, I grabbed my low drag because this just dropped. Now I can kind of, carry whatever again. And man, this is from last month. I kind of missed carrying this guy. It's just so comfortable in the hand. It has such a sick blade shape for cutting. And then the walk and talk is gnarly. Just a sexy knife with that 80s fat carbon on it. And I got a nice setup here with this slip from Troy. And just digging on that. And then I'm waiting on a slip from Troy for my new cyborg I picked up. I have the pink one already, but this is the toxic green. Just, man, another home run. This one's very similar to the Javelina. It's got a little more flair to it. I think I like the blade for cutting a little better on the Javelina, but otherwise, the cyborg here is just an absolute winner. Love this knife to death. So, waiting on a slip coming from that. And I got another cool slip coming. And then another thing that dropped today, the Vero Engineering Synapse Lefty. So you have a left-handed version of the Synapse Gen 2, I guess. And really cool to see him do another run of lefty. So I actually ordered another one. They gave me this one, or, they gave it to me for review and, whatever. But I always like to support financially when I can, especially when it's something that is important to me, which left-handed knives are. So I went ahead and bought a black washed one. So it's the same build, marbled carbon fiber, but then it's black washed blade, bolsters, all that kind of stuff is black washed. And then I got the Damascus kit. I got one of those, and I got fat carbon scales just to see what the difference is. They don't really look like fat carbon. Actually, I'll pull it up so I can show you. Vero Engineering. Let me see. So Vero Engineering Synapse Lefty drop today. That's the one I just bought right there. Black wash, black hardware, marbled carbon fiber. But I don't necessarily know what the fat carbon was. Like, it's not the fat carbon you think of, right? Like, when I hear fat carbon, I think fat carbon. This is like end cut carbon, I think. He calls it fat carbon, whatever. I'll see once I get it in. But to me, it's more like end cut. I just wanted to try it. $75 for the set of scales. You also have black and white G10. That's 46. White G10, 46. JG10, 46. And then you have the Damascus set here. That's kind of what mine's going to look like right there. I'll probably put it on the black one. We'll see. It would look sick on here as well. Or I might put the clip on one, the backspacer on another. Just a little pricey to do multiples. $175 for a clip and backspacer. I didn't want to pick up two. And you guys know me. I'm probably going to sell one of these knives pretty quick. But here's a bunch of the versions. I mean, you got the satins, belt and hand satin. He does so many versions. Belt satin, hand satin, black wash, stone wash, and DLC. It's 5 blade versions. And then you have black micarta, red G10, brass, it looks like, marbled carbon fiber, and a natural micarta. So again, you have like 5 and 5, and you can pick whichever option you want. I mean, look at this. Stone washed with everything, belt satin with everything, hand satin with everything, DLC with everything, black wash with everything. I mean, it's fucking crazy. So you got a lot of options on the Synapse. But anyway, the lefties came out, and I had to show my support. So I spent like $600 today on Vero. But if you're lefty and you want a really cool knife, highly recommend this. It's not just, the way I put it in my review is, it's not just a cool, like, it's not just a lefty knife. Like, oh, sweet, we got a lefty, let's buy it, right? Like, it's legitimately a knife I would want. And then it's left-handed. That's a home run. That's a score, right? And then I also picked up a Smooth Precision Pens zirconium dragon scale today. So it's a lot of stuff right there I just said. But check this out. They started a new subscription service, which I signed up for. But they have this zirconium dragon scale pen. I mean, that just looks sick to me. So I got the mini dragon scale. Looks like it's still available at this moment. I'll probably try to post this right away just because it's not like a video I'm saving or anything. But they also did titanium. There's the Zirc. They did titanium and polish and stonewash. Then they did brass or copper, brass or bronze, one or the other. I guess that's the Zirc again. Oh, these are the minis now. Yeah, so those are all the same one. But really cool stuff. I mean, the price is pretty good for a zirconium USA made pen with that kind of milling. I was pretty impressed with the price, so I picked one of those up. So yeah, those are kind of the 3 things that dropped today. And close that down. Ev said I'm a ways out. He's probably waiting because he's waiting for his kids to go to sleep. Totally get it. So we'll see what happens if we stay on long enough, but we tend to do that. So, what else do I want to talk about? So next week is NYCKS, New York Custom Knife Show in Jersey City. And I am going to be staying at Brent's house, Backpack B, staying at his house Friday night. And then Saturday we'll drive down. I think it's like a 30-minute drive from his house or something. And we'll go to NYCKS. And then I guess I'll drop him off and then drive home. But should be really cool. I'm excited to go. I don't have anything like on my hit list. I don't even know who's going to be there. I mean, like I know a couple people like Noel Knives, PVK. I talked to Levon from Knife Nuts. He's going to be there. I think Ray is going to be there from Everyday City Carry, so that'll be cool. But yeah, like for people, let's actually take a look. NYCKS. Pull that up. Excuse me. Nashville, New York Custom Knife Show. Purchase tickets, exhibitor list. So here's the list of maker. What? Jens Anso is going to be there? Guess that kind of makes some sense because now here's the thing. I always assume that Jesper and Jens live in Denmark. I'm not positive. They could live here, but I'm guessing because it's on the East Coast, it's only like a 5 or 6 hour flight for them. So it does make sense that Jens would come in for that. Israel Bacchus, Arcane Design. That's awesome. I actually recently picked up a carbon fiber version of the Praetheon. This is actually a PVK Vegas exclusive, and they're one of the sponsors of the show, which is pretty cool. So Israel's always a good dude to see. Tony Baker, not aware of him. Edison Barajas. Oh, Sharknivco. Okay. Aren't they the ones with that knife everybody wants? Can't remember the damn name of it. Waka. Sandro Boeck. Tim Britton. Don't know him. Vladimir Burkovsky. Don't know him. Creeley Blades. Don't know. Kevin Cross. Don't know. Luke Delmeyer. Don't know. Steve Doomchus. I feel like I do know that name, but probably not from Knives. I'm not sure. Wayne Durr. Don't know. Kay Embritson, don't know. Looks like Brent's here, so this is a good timing. Yeah, dude.
Yo, what up? What's going on, bro?
Not much, man. I'm just
filling what is time. This list? What's this list you're looking through?
So these are exhibitors for the show next week.
Oh, let's go, dude. I'm so excited. So excited.
Let me know if you know any of these. We'll start back at the top because I just started. So obviously Jens Anso, dude. That's fucking awesome.
That's so dope. I hope I meet him.
Yeah. And then Israel from Arcane.
Love that. And I just got my first Arcane knife.
There's a list of people I don't know. Tony Baker.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, wait. What happens when I click on it? Oh, look at that.
Oh, let's go.
That's pretty cool. So he's from Oklahoma. Interesting. Okay.
That's dope that they have like little portfolio.
Yeah. So he's got slip joints, looks like. All right. Then we got Edison. Oh, so this is Sharknivco. It probably links their Instagram or something. Like
top Instagram 3. Posts. Yeah. Very cool though. That's cool for a quick snapshot.
They're the ones who do the Waka, right?
Yeah, that's the one that Ev got. I believe so.
Ev's all about. Sandro Boeck.
Sandra Bullock.
Yeah, that's kind of funny. Kitchen knives looks like and daggers. Ooh. Okay.
Nice.
That's the kind of table I walk right by, you know?
Yeah, me too. Well, I mean, I've never been to a show, but that doesn't interest me.
Tim Britton looks like some traditionals. Oh, he's got some frame locks. Interesting. Nice. Probably another table I would kind of scroll right past.
But I don't know what to expect. You've been to so many shows, and this is my first one. So
yeah, it'll be cool. Oh, it's your first one?
First one ever, bro. The only thing I've ever done knife-wise is that meetup that we did back like a couple years ago now. And that was awesome. So I'm so pumped for this, man. Like,
it'll be cool then. It's gonna be nice because the last few I've been to has been exhibiting. Like it'll be cool to go and just be able to chill for once.
Yeah, dude, that'll be awesome for you. Which you got to do. You gotta have some time for yourself, man.
Exactly. Was this the guy? Or we just look at this one? Okay, that was Tim Britton.
Yeah.
We looked at Sandra Bullock. Vladimir Berkovsky of Italy.
Wow.
Okay. You flying in for this? Okay. All right.
Snap, dude.
He has a whole thing on it. He was born in the Ukraine.
Wow. He's got a documentary in the works.
He's working in film.
Love that.
Today, he's working in Italy in his own art studio. Okay.
That's sick.
Creeley blades, I've heard of, but couldn't.
I have heard of them.
Okay, so they're like fixed blades. Got it.
Yeah.
All
that
right.
logo is pretty sweet. Just the triangle.
Kevin Cross. Okay. Some
A
more
lot of
kitchen-y.
fixies.
They look good. Luke Delmeyer. More kitchen stuff. Fixed blades. Okay.
I'm okay with kitchen stuff. I love
Steve
a good kitchen.
Doomchis. Well, this is the thing you're gonna find is, dude, SD knives. I know that. I know SD knives. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This guy.
He's from Jersey?
I guess so.
Nice, dude. I was talking to Chaz. I told Chaz he should roll up, but is this his collection or stuff that he makes?
I think it's his stuff. Look.
Yeah, dude. That looks really good. Like, wow.
Yeah.
Reminds me of a little like wear type of
Yep.
Yeah.
I knew I've seen that SD knives before.
Definitely.
Wayne Durr. Can't click on that one. But yeah, dude, one of the things about shows is there's all different collectors. There's all different knife guys. So like, it's not all stuff we're into. So a lot of it is just like, okay, I just kind of slowly walk by the table and go, all right.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you go back and, you know, you pick shit up, look around. But like, this is the kind of stuff I'm just going to kind of.
Yeah, like that's interesting in its own right. And I'm just open-minded like to
Right.
that. But like, I'm definitely there for the stuff that I want to get.
Yeah. I'm not gonna buy any of this stuff, but I might check it out. You know what I mean?
Ooh, a nice little knuck there.
Oh, this is One-Eyed Ghost EDC. He's cool. I met him at the Lehigh show. He's from PA.
Sweet.
He does this Keystone.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I bought one at the. Forget what it's called.
I think I remember you saying that. That's cool, dude.
Yeah, I ended up selling. I bought two. I sold one. I forget. He has this pry bar that's pretty popular.
Nice.
He's getting into fixed blades. So
that's cool.
Yeah, cool stuff. That was Eddie. So then you have Patrick Bush Pig Knives.
That's a dope name for a knife company.
Yeah, I wonder if he's from South Africa or something.
Those things will take out a
Italy.
Bush Pig. Italy.
So I guess a lot of guys will fly in for the show because it's on the East Coast. This name is very
easy to get
familiar
in there
too.
Ah, snap, dude. That looks like Laconico a little bit in the middle.
Yeah, I've definitely seen this name a few times.
I like that the discs on the left-handed.
This knife looks cool, minus all the frill, like the design.
Right. Sometimes like some people can go nuts with the frill. I'm just not into the frill, dude. Like
Luis Gill. All right.
Those are fixies, right?
Yeah. Maybe Slipjoint, I don't know.
Ah.
Okay, here's some bushcrafting type-ish stuff.
Yeah.
Dervish knives. I've definitely heard of Dervish.
Oh, yeah. I follow him on Instagram for sure.
John Gray, of course. He's fucking hilarious, dude.
I don't even know who he is.
Legendary knife.
I love that.
Is that his own video?
I hope so, because that would make it funny.
No, I think it's somebody else. But yeah, I met him at the Lehigh Valley show. He's just funny. He kind of like sells shit too, like as a dealer.
Yeah.
Yeah. He taught a lot of people how to make knives.
What's the name of his company?
John Gray Knives.
John Gray Knives. Okay, so that's his logo. I've seen that logo everywhere. I just didn't know who he was yet.
He's a little old school.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where were we? Black Side. Okay, Jeremy Horton.
Horton here's the who.
Oh shit!
Ah, here we go, dude. Nah, that's nice.
These are cool.
Interesting. Oh,
yeah.
Cool. I definitely like that.
All right.
What was his name? Horton. Here's the who. I remember
just
that.
Remember Horton here's the who.
Okay.
Some fancy pants stuff.
Yeah, that's some stuff I want to see. Is some fancy things, like things that like are ridiculously fancy. I wonder if there's going to be
Herbie
any of that.
Lambert.
Oh snap!
He's very popular. He's another guy who's like been around the block.
Yeah,
Like John Gray. They're not as prevalent now as they were. You know what I mean?
yeah. I feel like I missed like there's just so many companies I don't know yet because I'm still in the middle of my journey. You know, I haven't
Right.
gotten into
Exactly what I mean. But those guys were like really popular
that. All right.
10 years ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah, totally.
Not
I
that
feel
they're
like
not cool now. I'm just saying none of these have pictures or anything.
Yeah, I feel like this is gonna be a really good learning experience. Maybe from like me to like just see some new stuff that I'm not used to because I'm so used to like production knives. I'm such a production knife person.
Yeah.
I do have a lot of love for custom knives. I just know nothing about them.
I guess that's kind of the thing is it's a custom knife show, but
Yeah.
like I'm just not into customs as much as other things. So
Yeah, Null is gonna be there. I think that's gonna be the knife I buy because I'm gonna buy one knife. But
what's he gonna? He'll have Raidens. That would be it, I think.
yeah, I want a Raiden really bad.
Oh, you don't have one?
Yeah, I don't have one.
Yeah, I mean, if he wants to sell me, well, I already bought a Voodoo, so I guess.
You have a Voodoo?
I mean, I don't have it, but it's on pre-order.
Yeah.
RJ Martin's very popular.
Yeah, I've heard of his knives a lot.
He's got ZT collabs that are really popular.
Notorious EDC, I see down there. That's cool. Nice. That's interesting.
Yeah, he's from. Who'd you say you saw?
Notorious EDC
right
up to Tom.
He's from New York, so that makes sense.
Oh, cool.
I actually have his Kingpin knife right here.
So he has knife designs out?
He has one slip joint. Riot did it.
Oh, cool. Let's look into that.
It's pretty good. It's like modern, so it's not. Have you seen it?
No.
Here. It's.
Oh, that's cool, dude.
Yeah, it's got a fuller, so it's again, it's kind of modern.
Yeah.
A little too modern for me. But it feels really good. I mean, the walk and talk is good. It's just the spring is kind of light. But that's kind of subjective. Like I like stronger springs, but otherwise it jumps really well. It does all that well.
I definitely dig the look. You know me, I'm just not a big I like the modern folders, you know. I know that's a modernized version, but I like, you know, like pivots with bearings and such. It's hard to one day I'll cross over that line. I just can't get into another group of knives.
Yeah, I don't know why that's a thing for you.
Yeah, it really like I needed to like, dude, I just got this in the collection. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, okay, the Abyss.
I'm finally getting into arcade knives. I've always liked his stuff. I just like I don't know, just didn't really get one. I never like got on the train, I guess, but this was available, so I got it.
I kind of bought them all and then I sold them all because I really like the designs. I just they don't end up like sticking with me because of certain elements, especially me being
all knives, bro.
left-handed.
Come on, that's all knives.
Yeah, but I do have the Raytheon. I love this one.
That's Chris's. So Chris had bought this one. You know, Chris, I proxy for Chris, and he's become a good buddy of mine.
Yeah.
He sent this was his, and then he's like, I actually like the Raytheon better. So I'm like, I'll take this, and then so I basically bought the Raytheon and then bought an extra set of scales for him, and then we called it a deal. So I have one on the way to test out. I actually love the look of it, and
which one?
The one that you have. I love the look of that. Yeah. That's the Raytheon, right?
Yeah, but which version did you get?
I didn't get it. He got it. It was for him. It was a titanium one, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, I know there's
black blade or
I think it is a gray blade, but we ordered blacks like inlays for it. So because like the gray blade is gray on gray, right?
There's a bead blaster one. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, so it was.
Or I think it's Stonewash.
It was said Stevie's, so I don't know exactly which version.
He swapped them around.
Yeah. So we got that off him, and then I ordered the extra scales.
Well, then I think it has the satin blade.
Probably.
It's got titanium scales.
Yeah.
And a satin blade because he bought this.
Right.
Stevie bought this, and then he swapped
the inlay thing.
The satin to
right.
to stonewash because he prefers stonewash because he's weird.
I actually am a big stonewash person myself. You know,
I don't mind a stonewash, but like I would much prefer a belt satin. If you're gonna give me this kind of satin, I would take it over a stonewash. But I get it.
One thing that drives me, that thing looks sick, dude. I can't wait to try it out. You know, a knife has been in my pocket. It's not just because it's you, bro, but dude, this thing is still so good. The mash.
Oh, the mash.
I've been carrying it a lot, dude. It is smooth.
I'm waiting for a modded one to come back, so all I have is this one with the super stout detent that got returned.
A lot of people are sending theirs to Parker from Rocky Top Customs to get like something done to the handle because he can do like Cerakoting and then laser.
He has one of mine for Cerakote.
Yeah.
I sent him I had a different reverse tux, and I sent it to him to murder out.
Sick, yeah. Basically, any blast work I send to Parker to get done because I can't do it yet. I just don't have the tools.
Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, dude, definitely loving the mash. We got another run in production already with 2 different versions. So
sick. I'm amped on that. I'm amped on the nip too.
And we got protos coming of a button lock mash.
Ooh, really?
From Kaiser, yeah.
From Kaiser? You didn't tell me this, dude?
I did tell you. You just don't listen.
I do too listen. If I heard Kaiser and Divo, I would crap my pants on the spot, dude.
Yep. Blue Creek, Kaiser, Divo.
And Blue Creek? It's a win-win.
Well, it's the model's exclusive to him. So
I love Brian, dude. That dude's great. I've been doing some stickers for him and stuff. What are you drinking?
And the nip.
Yeah, that
I got Pure Leaf.
You see my comment on there?
Sweet.
I said I can't wait to flick that nip.
Yeah.
What is that? What is like the nip named after? Like it's
So we do all alcohol related shit,
which is hilarious.
And a nip is like a really small shot kind of thing.
Okay. Just a nip.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it comes from. Just a nip.
Cool. That makes sense.
Yeah. So that's why.
Dope.
I've been carrying this thing, dude.
Yeah. So you know that I actually sold the Baran, the one that I bought off you,
to Chris.
Yeah, because he really liked it. And then I really want that.
Didn't you trade it for a GOM or something?
Yeah. So right, basically when I'm holding all the knives, sometimes we'll make deals before I send them out, and I'll be like, oh no, I'll take this and I'll give you this instead, and it works out. So I got this guy, which has actually become one of my favorite knives, dude. It's really good.
Dude, I haven't carried it in a hot minute, but
yeah, it's great. I love it. I think it's one of the best flickers, dude. Like they really nailed the detent for that whole.
Dude, my fucking skin just goes flying though.
Yeah, dude. Like, it gets like chunked up.
I can see it falling in front of the screen as
no kidding, dude. That's really what happens to me.
Can you see it? Hold on. See if you can see the skin. Like it's like snowing after I flick it.
I can't see it.
I can see it. It's on my keyboard.
We'll do a replay.
Yeah.
Slow.
Such a good knife, though. The one thing that bugs me is no matter what I do, I cannot center this fucking knife.
Ooh,
it's just a tiny bit off to the clip side. Like microscopic, but it's off.
Yeah, you might actually say that about mine, too.
Yeah, well, I've had 3. They all had it. So I think it's just how it is.
Yeah.
I think it's the grind.
Maybe, yeah.
And it's not like I don't think anybody but me would care enough to like.
Yeah, I don't care about that. Well, centering, I'd prefer it to be centered, but my major pet peeve is like detent lash and lock rock. Those are the 2 I can't deal with.
Detent lash is annoying, dude. This one has the centering thing too. It's just like it's fucking like it's literally perfect, but it's like. I swear it's slightly off to the clip side.
Right. So that isn't out yet, right?
No, it is. This is come and gone, actually. This is the Arkona Nettle F.
Oh, I have a Nettle F. Yeah, but I have it in a different version.
And then they did a K&P version.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
This is the first one. This is the budget version.
Yeah, so I think it's the same knife. They just did M390 and this Chaos carbon fiber.
Yeah.
So it's not like, at least from what I understood from Levon, like it's not like more premium really. Other than the materials are bumped up.
Yeah.
It's still like a steel liner lock. You know what I mean? That kind of shit.
I mean, this knife is a terrific budget knife. It just has
Dude, I put skiffs in here and it's so much better because they use nice like Teflon cage ceramic bearings.
Right.
But they only have like 8 balls.
That's weird.
Around a 6mm pivot. And the skiffs, they have 13. It makes such a difference, dude.
Yeah, that's awesome.
You hear this? Listen to this thing.
That's a thwack.
Dude, I really love it. I'm so surprised that I like have started to enjoy flicking it because of how shitty the hole access is.
Right. It actually doesn't have the best hole access. That's what I would say.
It does thunder flick pretty good righty once you hear, dude, this thing locking up, like I won't even flick it, just like I don't know, man. It's fucking
Yeah, I'll miss the Baran, but I collect Ivan Bryggen's designs, and that was one I just let go because there was a buddy that really liked it.
There's just two. That one was kind of big.
I'm not. I think there was a lot going on. If the handle was simplified, I'd be so all over it. But I have a lot of Ivan's designs. Like
I really liked that one. I would love a smaller lefty friendly version.
Yeah, that'd be.
I loved how he did the frame lock in the center of the handle. That was so cool.
It was like what would you even call that? That's like almost
like an inset
integral,
like an inset lock.
Yeah. Totally, dude.
But yeah, this thing's sick, dude. This carbon fiber it
looks dope.
The shit, dude.
They totally use real steel, right? Like that's definitely everything screams real steel. He
says they have like their own kind of shop, whoever he uses.
Yeah.
And so I think Cristal knives is technically like the OEM sort of.
And they make great stuff, dude. The Horseman 2 is really
But I swear, I think it's real steel too, but
yeah.
It's probably just a corner of the shop, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Did you see that new Vosteed?
Which one?
I just need to keep an eye out for Ev. I know he's probably not going to make it, but
yeah.
I mean, I don't have a time limit, so
neither do I, bro. I'm good to go.
My wife's getting up in the morning, so I can sleep in tomorrow, so I can rock it till whenever.
Yeah, dude. I never have a bedtime, and then I wake up really early. I just catnap. So
you what?
I catnap through the last stream I was supposed to be on with you. I felt so bad.
Yeah.
I also added this to the collection. I've been buying a lot of knives off Ev.
I sold mine.
Yeah, dude, well, that surprised me because like I don't know, I'm just obsessed.
I feel like I went through the process that everybody's now starting. I got it last May.
I tend to be behind the people that are up at the cusp of what's coming out because I'm a secondary buyer.
Well, they kind of just came out. I mean, they're literally just dropping at dealers now.
Yeah, I love this thing, dude. The tank.
So, dude, if you think about it, like, so if I look at my collection, the knives that I have that aren't like sentimental in some way, that aren't a Jack Wolf.
Yeah.
Because for some reason my brain has Jack Wolf separated. Like I think I collect them like most people collect knives.
Yeah.
Where normally with knives, they're just kind of commodities to me, you know?
Yeah. Totally.
Unless something super special. But like if you just take that kind of like category, the only knives I have that have been around are my Burger Urban.
Yeah, totally.
Which I actually have the Lefty on the way, finally.
Snap.
And then I have the Mini FSD.
What? Yeah.
I've had this for probably, like 6 months maybe now?
Yeah. Still been liking it?
Oh, yeah. I never carry it, but I love it. It's just one that it survives that, you know?
Yeah, for sure, man.
Most knives, if I don't carry them, they're gone. I haven't had this all that long, but I don't see it going anywhere.
Yeah, you got yours way before me. I'm still waiting on mine, but there's no rush on mine.
Yeah, this is sick.
What type of scales are on those? Is that original goat or is that
No, these
Naftastic?
are. I think they're stock textured
Oh,
titanium.
right, because they made the version of titanium, right? So
Yeah, I think it
I
was
sent.
one of the 3V ones, and then he put.
So
Yeah,
there's liners in that one, or did they make full titanium scales? I didn't. I
I
never have
think
gotten
they
to.
made. Yeah, it's full. There's no liners.
Oh, word. Yeah, I got
The
like
the fact that he can make a blade fit into somebody else's handle is fucking cool to me. I don't know.
Dude. Yeah, I mean that dude is super talented. Brian is like
I
next
know.
level
And then the
talented.
GOM. I mean, again, I haven't
Yeah,
had it forever, but
I like that
it's,
version. That one's cool.
yeah. Well, this one I kind of specialized, pimped out.
Yeah, what's up with like the pivot? It's the pivot collars that are like what's
What do you mean?
I guess you don't see them as much on my version because it's all blacked out. Kind of
Yeah,
blends in. They
I
look
did. So I got multiple of them,
yeah.
and then I took all the bead blasted stuff and put all the hardware
Ooh,
on,
I like that.
and the clip. I couldn't get a backspacer, but it honestly looks fine.
Where's that clip from?
It's from. What do you mean?
You had it made?
No,
Oh, you could get a titanium version.
I bought two of them.
Right,
I've bought
right,
like
right.
four. I
And it's an
originally had that one, but with a milled clip.
right.
And then I also I pre-ordered two. I pre-ordered an all black and then a natural with satin or whatever. I forget.
Right,
and I swapped a bunch of shit.
Dope.
And I made this version.
That's a
and
dope
then
version.
I sold the other one. And then I bought another one that was the opposite of this. So it was bead blast with all black, and that one had satin too. But then I sold that. I just don't need all that shit. Even though I don't know. I gotta stop buying duplicates.
Duplicates is something I do all the time. It's something I guess it's something that like knife addicts like to do.
This one's new, so it doesn't really count. But
ooh, what is? Oh, dude, I'm getting the next drop. I'm getting it right away.
Yeah, it's next level good. It's really good.
I think that I would be like banging on that some stuff.
Dude, this is you. Yeah. I tuned it too, so I added lock bar tension.
It looks so smooth.
Perfect detent, and then I dropped skips in, and it's back to guillotining. So,
so it's not washers.
No.
I just assumed washers.
It's 20 CV too. It's not Manix.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Like, oh yeah.
F5.
I have 3 of those.
And then the last one would be the Evo.
Yeah, and that's your baby, dude. That's the first knife of yours I ever checked out.
Definitely my favorite.
Yeah, I mean that hollow grind is bonkers.
Yeah. And then now I guess I really love this knife.
Yeah.
The Shank Ally.
Shank Ally. So now they're USA made, right? I was watching you talk about it.
They're gonna do the growler, hopefully.
Very cool.
So
are they constantly sold out? Are they one of those type of companies that you can't get them? Like,
I mean, you wouldn't want it anyway because it doesn't have a clip, but
yeah.
I don't know. I think it's very small batch kind of shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's like it for the knives that like are permanent in my collection, kind of. Yeah, that's not even all of them. I mean, that's not even really like the 9 I just got.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you know how I am, dude. I just keep on piling them. I've sold a couple here and there, but like,
just do a big sale, dude. But if you don't care, then whatever.
I don't care. Yeah, it's part of the way I collect. Like, if I need,
most people do it that way, dude. They buy way less than I do, but they don't sell.
Yeah.
So like, you know what I mean? That's why I got Knifeaholic down here because like I
tried to put a name in mine.
I like consume them and then I shit them out the other end. You know what I mean?
I get a little bit of that now that I'm a proxy.
You're more like a knife hoarder.
I'm definitely a knife hoarder, dude. Like I don't need as many, nearly as many as I have. I just like to pick up random designs. I'm a designer.
I think you do buy less than I do.
Absolutely. I mean, since I've gotten the house, I've slowed down. But like, I still definitely get after it.
You're gonna like this, dude.
What's that? Oh my gosh.
Have
Yeah,
you
dude.
seen
Okay,
this?
so that's the Damn Designs one. I actually had tried to order it and something happened. I have to reorder. That thing looks dope, dude. What do you think?
It's all right. Kaiser sent it to me. It's got a great detent. I like that for a
Nice.
button lock.
How's the handle to
Choil's
blade
nice.
ratio?
I just don't like his designs. Like they're
Yeah.
just hideous to me.
That one's not my favorite design of his. But I think it might be a fun knife to put a hole in for sure.
I was just like you putting a stud on this would probably really yeah. So
yeah, it looks cool.
I don't think they're expensive either. I mean, it's 154 and
yeah.
my Carta, I'm sure they're like $60 or $80. It's a little jank sounding, like if you
I hate that. That's so Kaiser comes in and out of that. I have a theory that their production sometimes will let it get a little loose and it starts to rattle on some knives, and then they hear complaints and they try to tighten it up. I swear it happens too much, dude.
the Kaiser rattle, man.
Yeah, like Vastid, the Bellamy Vastid had that Kaiser rattle in it. That was like the prime example of it.
It's called the Bellamy, dude.
Bellamy.
I don't know what the hell you're saying.
I do love the raccoon though. The Vastid raccoon. That's the one that I think takes the cake for them so far. It's so simple but so good. Really good.
I got this in too. The Spot.
Is that one of theirs? No, that's a Kaiser. Interesting. Yeah. G Carta type stuff going on.
Yeah, G Carta and like a spear. I don't know what you call it.
Yeah, interesting.
I actually kind of like it. D10's good. It's small.
Yeah, it looks small,
but it's interesting, dude. This one from Vastid is their best knife to date.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about that one. I'm just not a Nesmuck type of guy. It's not really my style.
It's not mine either, but this knife is money. Have you seen their new one?
Which one? The Labrador?
So I reached out to him to see if I could get one in because I'm not going to buy it, but it's called the Corgi.
Ooh.
Here, I'll show you. It actually looks interesting as hell. It looks a little too much like a baby Barlow to me, but
oh snap, dude! I'll buy it and send it to you to check out. I'll buy it right now.
I feel like every time they come out with a knife, it's like, oh, it looks just like.
Yeah, I agree. Like that Nesmuck. Nesmuck is a style from a historic.
I don't know where they have it for sale though. It's not on their site. Hold on,
I've heard that Labrador is baller.
Dude, I have one going around. If you want to get on the list.
Yeah, I mean. I'll stay off because I probably won't make a video on it. I have been making more videos though. Oh, dude, that like really reminds me of it. Is that a button lock right in the middle?
Yeah, they're calling it some kind of weird. They're calling it some special lock.
All right, I'm getting it. I'll let you check it out. I'll order it right now.
The Trek lock.
I have just like $70 left in the knife budget. Been trying to be good for the show.
Trek lock, dude. I don't know what's different about it.
Though it's right in the middle. I like the
wait. If you're gonna order one, use my link, dude. Hang on.
Okay, send me the link.
I actually have a link to buy. Yeah, I do. Here.
Yeah, send it through Instagram.
Copy. Might as well, right?
Yeah, dude. Absolutely.
All right. It's in the Knife Fools chat.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that thing definitely interests me.
And no, it looks dope. I just don't think I would. I don't know. I'm just not going to spend $60 to review it.
It does remind me of this bad boy, just like the simplicity and the shape in a way. Like I know there's a lot of differences, but like
the Baby B.
Yeah, dude, Baby Barlow is a stud.
You're frozen.
Hold on. Baby Barlow is definitely a stud.
Yeah, Baby Barlow's the shit. They dropped the new version.
What's different in the new version?
Well, it was a pre-order. Some brass inlay. All right, you're good.
There you go. It happens.
Hold it up again so we can compare.
Yeah, let's see. Get it.
Can I put a side-by-side with you and the... Oh, shit. How do I do that?
Yeah, StreamYard has the worst layouts because they don't let you do every single way. Like you couldn't do like me side by side with the way you line it up with the internet. They just don't let the internet line up with everything. It's so annoying.
So I can
yeah, there you go.
I can only move myself to under you. Like I can't.
Yeah.
What about now though? There we go.
There
Hey, look, dude, that's perfect.
you go. Let me see if I can back it up.
We got it. So it's a spear point. Other than that, it's almost like,
No, yeah, there's definitely different angles and
it's got vibes, but it's not. Let's flip it around. Let's
Yeah.
hold this side. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it just instantly, I was like, "Ooh, that looks like the," but that's just kind of how my brain works, though.
Yeah, of course, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Like, it's just like so many knives. Like your brain is wired to like, find a way back to something you already know.
Yeah,
You know?
and I'll tell you, man, it's the worst when you're on the receiving end of it. Like,
Right. Oh, yeah.
I posted the nip, and I think there was like one or two comments that said it looked like the Jaeger, and I'm like,
that looking like the get out, dude.
I'm like, I mean, the blade shape is a little similar.
When I put out my first knife, dude, like there's a lot of resemblance of a couple different knives.
It's just how it's a knife.
Mm-hmm.
I actually, confession time. I actually sent my Jaeger to Brian Brown because I don't know what I did to this thing, dude.
Which one? You only have one left?
I only have one left. The
butter texture.
Yeah, nice. And I put all the Zerk hardware on, and then I put the black PVD hardware. It was the Zerk accents, like clip, backspacer, collars, and I tuned it because the D10 was a little light. But then I was like, it's kind of strong now. So I took it back apart and I adjusted the lock bar again, which was fine. And I had it perfect. And then I went to glue it because that's what I do instead of Loctite.
Yeah.
And I have no idea what happened. I've never had an issue with glue before. Like, literally, it's always been easier to break than Loctite has. Like, somehow the pivot did not seat into the captive area right. And then I don't know if I just put too much glue in, but it bound up.
Oh.
And it started binding up pretty quick. And I did that instant dumb decision where I was like, all right, I'm just going to drive it in and make it work. And I kept like cranking it down to, like through, while it was like gluing. So and I should have just been like, no, let me reset, take it out, you know. But in my head, I'm like, well, now I'm going to have to like soak it and clean it and do all this shit. And I was, so I was like, no, I'll just force it. And when I did that, I didn't pay attention, I guess, to make sure that the pivot seated in.
Right.
So it literally glued like a beast without it being in the captive.
Yeah.
So it just spins like a motherfucker. And I tried heat. I tried all types of shit, dude. The tooling on the one side was like basically stripped, and I gave up.
Yeah.
So I hit him up and I was like, dude, I fucked this thing up. Like, I admitted it. I'm like, dude, I know it's not under warranty. Like, I'll pay you for time and hardware, or whatever.
Yeah.
I just asked, if he could have said no. So I sent it in. He got it today, and he's like, "Yeah, dude, you fucked this thing up." He's like, he goes, "Please don't use super glue anymore. Use Vibratite." He's like, "I'm gonna have to drill this thing out." I'm like, "All right."
Yeah, super glue can get crazy, dude. Like,
I've never had an issue though.
I use it too. I think it works. I don't have the patience to wait overnight to like.
Well, it's not even that. It's more that half the time it doesn't fucking set, and then it's mad frustrating to wait 2 whole fucking days
for it to not set, right? Yeah.
And then it doesn't set, and then you got to wait 2 more fucking days and hope that it sets.
Right.
Especially in a world where a knife is only in my pocket for 2 or 4 days before I'm on to the next one. Like,
in a world where knives,
it's just frustrating.
Yeah, I totally get it.
I've glued this knife. I've literally glued every knife I showed you.
Is that
This is the Lefty Synapse.
How's that, dude?
Awesome.
You been liking it?
Yeah, dude. It's a knife that I would actually buy.
Yeah.
But is left-handed.
Nice.
So, like, I can actually flick it like a normal person. Dude, it's fucking sweet. I bought another one today on the drop.
Dope. I mean, I'm a big accent guy. Like, here's my accent, but
Dude, Axon, man. Come on.
Axon.
You,
I pronounce things weird, bro. Just this
you
thing.
book your shit is what you do.
Dude,
You
I like
gotta get a
literally
frame lock, dude.
I have a frame lock version. It's just in my case right over here.
The
And I
mini
got
frame lock is dope, dude.
this is the Impulse.
Yeah. They just dropped the Slim Pulse.
Slim Pulse, yeah, which I actually like the
Which I don't know why he called it the Impulse Thin instead of the Slim Pulse, but because I think it's actually not that much thinner, dude. It's just the blade stock.
Slim Pulse is a great idea. It's a good one. Is that what you came up with?
I don't know. I just said it.
Yeah, it's good. I prefer that over like, yeah. Why not make it? What are you fidgeting with right now?
You can even call it the Thin Pulse. Like,
yeah.
I don't know. Jim Skelton sent me this from this TEC accessories.
Ooh, that looks fun.
The magnets aren't strong enough, but once you get it going, like, let me see if I can.
Oh, that's cool.
See, that's the problem. They need to be stronger, but you can get them to like, I don't know. It's different.
Yeah, that's cool.
But yeah, I gave it to my wife because it's more of a desk toy.
Is she into like the fidgets at all?
I don't know. She takes my leftovers. Except for this one. This is Zerk. This one's like $200.
Yeah.
But she liked it, so I was like, "You want it? Like, just put it on your desk."
Yeah. I basically leave mine all around the desk. I brought some into work now that I'm 4 days a week.
Yeah, problem with them at work is like, unless you have your own office, I guess.
I don't. So I do them just every so often. Like,
yeah, that's why I try to have a spinner at work.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
4 days a week, dude. Fuck that, man.
Bro, you don't even, dude. Like, it's changing my life in like the worst way.
So, yeah, dude, it totally does change your life.
Yeah,
I'm doing 2 days, and it's changing my life. Like,
yeah, because I got used to raising a kid with some flexibility, and now I see how important that flexibility was because I don't see him at all now, dude. I see him I get 1 day off. It's Friday, and I know I'm blessed. I have the job, blah blah blah, all that stuff.
What do you do at night?
I come home and like we just go to bed basically. Like you have to get ready for the next day because you're leaving again. Because I commute, dude. So the commute thing, man, just that's 2 hours of my life a day I'm losing. So I'm just not happy.
When do you get home?
Like around 7:38.
Oh shit.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, see, I get done work at 5, and then I go pick her up at 5:30, and then I'm with her from 5:30 till she goes to bed at 9, basically.
Yeah. I mean, I'll catch like an hour at night, but dude, an hour at night is not what I want with my son. I want as much time. I want to eat dinner with my kid and ask him about his day, stuff like that. And I've made it very clear to them that I'm like, how important having some flexibility there is because family comes first with me, and that's how it should be. I think, So, I don't know.
It's just like, do you need to be there? Is the question.
That's the thing. We are in busy season, and so their arguments are respectable, and I have to say that like what they have to say, it makes sense a little bit. Like they want us all to be together for teamwork going into busy season. It does help, but you could do that like 2 or 3 days a week and still get across all the things you need to do during those days. Because I was taking like notes on when like I went in 2 days this week, nothing was said to me of importance. You know what I mean? It was just me working on my computer. So how am I supposed to like? I don't know. It's not. But they didn't ask us. Obviously,
it'd be very easy to have you go in for 2 days, and those are the days when you have all your meetings scheduled.
Exactly, dude. Exactly.
That's kind of how it's been for me. And my boss is going through first like a medical issue.
Yeah.
And so she has me like filling in for certain things on these meetings, but it's actually been kind of nice. Like, I don't like the 2 days is fine.
Yeah,
it kind of is nice to go in there and talk to people that I had. Like I didn't talk to people there for like a year.
Yeah, dude, me too. And I think since COVID, really, like the whole feel of the department hasn't come back to what it used to be. I don't think it ever will. it just changed. Like times have changed a little bit, and now we know
Right.
what working from home is. And I think that like I'm going to be an advocate for pushing to move back.
Companies need to acknowledge
They're
that
trying not to right now, which is a problem.
a lot of companies are trying to pull people back. Like they're just doing
Yeah.
a slow crawl.
Yeah, if that's the goal, it's not a good move. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, honestly, I don't know. I get the arguments. I'm sure productivity is way higher across the board with people in the office. I'm sure.
Probably. But that's why you get a balance of it. And then it's more like I still get my work done at home, but I definitely like I tinker around the shop. I had to actually move out of the shop when I was working, bring my laptop to a different room because I would start like modding something in the middle of work. You know what I mean? So I found what works for me, but still, it's the quality of, dude, it's just wild when like, so I was doing Monday and Wednesday before we went to 4 days, and that gives you a day. Like on Monday night, I'm not as concerned about what time I go to bed,
right?
Because I can then, if I need a little extra sleep, that's fine, and get the rest, and then I just like roll over to my at home office, and it's fine. And then, but now it's like, it brings me back to like, oh my gosh, we used to do this 5 days a week, dude. Like we used to like do that, come home, go to bed, and just repeat the next day, 5 days a week. That's wild. It really opened my eyes to how
it's probably why some of us started drinking.
Yeah, dude, it was a big reason for my drug addiction, for sure, dude. Like just trying to deal with doing the same thing over and over again.
Trying to like get some like just I don't know.
Yeah, I totally agree. So I don't know. I have hope. I love my job. That's the thing. Like I do. So hopefully we can work something out and I could talk to him. But for now, I'm rolling with it because it is busy season. But after busy season passes,
and that is something that you need to learn as an adult.
Yeah.
Or as a person. Some people have it naturally, some people don't, but you need to like assert yourself.
Right.
And like they need you. You know what I mean? Like you need them, obviously.
I do.
But at some point you have to like get to a point where you like
can
appreciate yourself enough to be able to be like, listen, they need me like as much as I need them, and if they don't, whatever. But like, I need certain things.
Yep.
Like just getting stomped on all the time is just not.
Yeah.
But I think that's how a lot of people live.
Yeah.
And I used to for sure.
Right.
But like, I don't know.
I'm lucky. My direct boss is like, I always talk about him. He's the man, dude. He saved my life at one point, and he just is like, I consider him a close friend. But he there's bigger bosses than him, and he agrees with me with a lot of the things I say, and like I've talked to him about it and talked
That's
to him.
Frustrating too, because you're like, are you listening? Are you not? Like, they always say, I'm with you, whatever, and then nothing happens.
Right.
Like,
yeah. Well, that's what happens when there's bigger bosses. Those bosses like I don't know. I think we're gonna have I think we're slowly gonna have like more and more talks. Like they're trying to be more open to hearing our thoughts, is what they say after this last round of reviews and stuff. So I've already let it be known that 4 days is ridiculous, and
4 days is fucking ridiculous. Like they tried. We did our reviews like a month ago, and they were getting everybody come in 3 days.
Yeah.
And my boss, she knew right away I was gonna fucking be pissed about it. And
of course, though, like it needs to be more of a discussion, though, like not just like this is.
Well, that's the thing is like I've been working with her for 10 years.
Yeah,
like we used to be like co-workers now at a different place.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but I was like, fucking 3 days. Like, are you
right
kidding me? She's like, you're probably gonna want to do Monday and Friday at home, and I'm like, yeah, but like, no. I'm like, I need 2 days. Like, I'll do 2.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I was doing one, but I was barely ever doing 1.
Bro. I'm open to 3. All I'm saying is 4 is basically 5 to me. It's literally 5. It feels like 5.
Yeah, like Monday and Friday would be,
yeah,
especially with a commute like that.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I actually love my commute because it's like a relaxation time. There are like I feel like we're just talking about like
No, there's positives to it.
There's major positives,
but the positives are not enough to make 4 days cool.
Yeah, exactly. Like
it's nice for me. Same thing, dude. A couple days a week. I get up earlier. Like I jump in the shower right away instead of at noon.
Yeah, exactly. You're moving in a much more.
I stop at Manhattan Bagel and grab me a bagel with some shit, whatever. Yeah. Roll into the office, and then I get talk to people, whatever. It's nice. I feel like it's a good experience, and then I go home.
Yep.
But if I had to do it 5 days, it would just, or 4 days, it would just be like, no.
It borderlines now in like like a retrospective, like it just borderlines on unhealthy. And like, how did we develop this 5-day works, like 40-hour work week with a two-day break? It just doesn't make much sense, especially as technology has gotten better. Why aren't we embracing this technology to help us live healthier lives? I feel like my mental health spirals as soon as I start working too much, like where I need to go into the office every day because I don't get the time that I need to do what I love. Like I do love my job, but dude, I felt so disconnected to knives this past week just because I didn't have time to look at anything, man. It's like weekends only now, which
right.
I just can't do. So I'm going to push for some change, but we'll see.
Yeah, it is a shitty. I don't know how people have been doing it for.
Yeah.
Like literally, I mean, at this point, it's been hundreds of years. People have been doing these 5-day weeks.
They also didn't have technology that would allow them to see people like instantaneously, show them presentations instantaneously from home. They didn't have this technology. We do.
Yeah, but even then, dude, like, still 4 days working, right. 4 days, 4 on, 3 off. Like,
yeah.
Especially, you know what? And maybe that's how it was. I don't know. I wasn't around back in fucking colonial times. They might have just worked to get shit done, and that was it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Like we have the luxury of like different circumstances, I guess. And
but the other problem now is you never get anything done. Like,
right.
As soon as one thing is done, there's 10 more things waiting for you already.
Yeah,
It's an endless stream of shit.
Yeah, so I get pulled off projects a lot to help people that need to get their work to a finished point. Like that, that's one of the main things I do. I always have to finish projects.
You're a closer?
Yeah, they bring in the closer a lot. And there's like 2 closers in our office, and I'm one of them. And but that really stops my momentum on other projects.
Right.
So I was just killing it on one project, and I got pulled off of it. Put on this project that, like, some projects I don't like, and but it's part of the job. I feel like I have like this inner baby that speaks like my feelings about it, but then I like wait a little bit and get greater perspective, and I just always end up being thankful. So I'm happy I have a job.
I agree.
That's what it comes down to. But you can also there's a balance there. You got to like figure out, okay, what is something that is important to me. And that's seeing my family. So if I can make it better for myself in that way, there's nothing wrong with that. You can, as long as you can.
That's where I think fear plays too much of a part.
Yeah.
For us, for people in general, is like fear of not being able to provide and all that shit.
Of course, dude. I have that fear majorly.
But like
the house,
but you also want to like spend time with your family and be a happy person.
Yeah.
And those things don't always go together, which sucks.
Yeah, it's a bummer.
It's where I feel like the whole working for yourself thing is like really, that's where the benefit is in that.
Yeah.
It has its own stresses.
Definitely.
You know?
But you have the tools to do it, dude, because you're organized and you stay on top of things better than like anybody I know. Whereas like if I was to ever go and work for myself, I need an assistant that's organized. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just let the creative side go to the point that I'm just like a mess. You know?
Yeah.
But
you
I can
also
get
got to
better at
look
it.
at it like, do you want to work in an office 4 days a fucking week? You know?
No. Yeah.
And
Freelance
that's where you might get that push at some point where you're like, fuck this, I'm just gonna do it.
yeah. I
'Cause
wouldn't
you
do
could,
it for
I'm pretty sure you could freelance and make a living.
yeah, I used to freelance a ton and I would like double my salary when I did that. And like my job actually asked me to stop doing it because I wasn't giving them all of my attention, which I understand, but like they knew how much freelance work I would take off, so I'd be like mad tired. This was before I started my YouTube stuff and getting into knives, and then I just completely quit freelance other than Life for Knife People, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a great choice because I'm now the family and
It's
life,
a whole nother layer, dude.
dude. Yeah, family
Family.
stuff. Like now, I couldn't even think about freelancing unless it was my main gig.
Yeah. All right, so back to knife stuff, I guess.
Tangents McGee over here.
What were we? Oh, were we
We're
going
through that list? We should keep on going through that list. I think.
Let me.
I think a lot of people can relate about what we just talked about, though. So.
Oh yeah, dude.
So leave a comment below on what you think about it.
I feel like when doing these kinds of like live streams or podcasts, to me, it's like just having the normal conversation.
Of course.
People will relate or they won't.
Yeah.
And that's fine. But like, I'm not going to just write down topics or something.
Yeah, exactly.
So, we were Hank Greenberg. I know that name.
So you know a lot more of people than I do.
I just know that name. I don't think it's from Knives. I just know that name. RJ Martin, we were at Notorious, I think.
Yep. And then
holy shit,
crap, dude. Like what type of style is that even called? It's like almost is that what like
gnarly?
Yeah. Yeah, like it looks awesome, but like
yeah,
it's like too much almost. You
fucking
know?
jewels and shit. Like, how much are those? You think?
I have no idea.
They got to be like a couple thousand at least.
All right.
Nothing. No knives, obviously.
Well, dude, when is the well, those aren't out either. That's the thing. So the only hope is getting a rating because you can't get.
I mean, you never know. He could have prototypes or something. I don't know. I doubt it though.
I need that pre-order already took place, so I guess I'd have to hunt one down.
Which one?
The second knife you put out.
You didn't get the Voodoo?
I didn't get the Voodoo. No.
Yeah, you're crazy,
dude. Like I miss a lot. It just doesn't line up because you know me. I spend my knife budget as soon as I get it, and I've been really strict with my budgets. I don't go over them.
That's good. This one's not for me. Kitchen knives.
Yeah, there's a big assortment here.
Or fixed blades. You'll see a lot of fixed blades at these shows too.
Yeah.
Like stuff that doesn't, for me, do anything.
Yo, Reich is gonna be there. Sick.
Yeah, Reich will be there. It looks like Skiff will be there. I need to hit him up. I don't know if it's gonna be the bearing Skiff or the dad. We'll see.
Ooh,
but that might be one to maybe get.
What does that run?
Like,
what table?
A Skiff, like a drifter?
Yeah.
Or you mean like the drifter, like 900 base? This one?
Yeah, that's the one I always look at.
Yeah, my issue with it is just the action. It doesn't have like droppy action, which is funny because it's Skiff.
Yeah, right. It's a flipper only too, right?
Yeah.
Oof.
They have different model. Ooh.
Wow, that's interesting. That center one it's crazy.
That's a folder? Look at this.
It looks like a file.
These are cool.
Those are mad cool.
Cask knives. All right.
It's from Pennsylvania too.
Nick Swan. I know that.
Nick Swan. Yeah, I have one of his knives from.
He's been around, right?
Yeah, he designed the Model 6 for concept, I believe.
Looks like TRM's gonna be there.
Sick. Maybe I'll score titanium scales.
Brian Ty.
Ooh, okay.
He's got like the flipper,
Yeah.
the button locks, I think. Oh, Vero's gonna be there?
Oh,
Okay.
snap.
Could have bought a Lefty Synapse right there instead.
Oh, yeah, dude. What's the integral one that he makes? Oh, that's
the one. Isotope.
Isotope is interesting.
Probably my least favorite of the knives.
I know. Why
What's
is
a
that?
purveyor?
Huh, like people that are there.
Oh, like a dealer?
Ah, interesting.
Is that what it is? Michael Donato has been collecting and selling custom knives for many years.
Oh yeah, there's got to be like these like people that.
Yeah, they're like dealers. Look, Red Hill Tactical, Knife World.
Yeah. I'll show up with my
Legends
and try to sell them all.
Suppliers. So they sell like, handle material and shit.
Oh, which is dope.
Other makers. Engraver, Sharp by Co-op Photography, Engraver. Okay.
Go to that Sharp by
That's actually a much shorter list than I thought.
Yeah, dude. I could have sworn there was more, but
wait. I missed a couple here. Tori he's actually a dude I met at the Lehigh Valley show.
Ooh.
Yeah, and he's gone like full time. He does more traditional stuff though.
I was hoping Ware was going to be there, but I know he's not around nearby, so you'd have to fly.
He's in Alabama. No, wait. I think he is down south.
And Oz Machine Company, I was hoping they'd be there too.
No, he's in Indiana.
Yeah.
He started his own show.
Yeah, which is the lineup is insane.
Yeah, pretty cool. Robert Wayman. That's cool that Vero will be there. TRM, ProTech. There's some guys there that are.
I thought that
production. It might not have everybody. I don't know.
I thought Chris Reeve was going to be there.
I don't know, but you can see like Microtech is a sponsor. So do they have a table? I don't know.
Maybe they didn't put that like
PVK. I don't know. They might just be sponsors, but then I would think they would have tables.
I'll buy 3. I'm gonna buy a Thor 3 from Reich Knives. They make some weird knives, dude. Like real weird.
Oh wait, he said he's in. Shit. Yo, dude.
Oh, hey. What's up, dude? Good to see you, buddy.
You made it.
Oh yeah.
What's going on? In the man cave outside. What's the temperature there right now? You son of a gun.
I'm wearing shorts.
So brutal. It's like cold and rainy outside here right now.
Yeah, it sucks here.
It's been pretty nice here.
Yeah, just doing stuff, doing cool things. How was that the Star Wars exhibit? Man, the thing looks so dope.
Dude, it honestly is pretty rad. Like,
were they all role playing, so they would all act like the characters?
Yeah, it's like an interactive ride. It's like a whole experience. Like you like it starts like you get on this like elevator, and then like you get like go into like this briefing room, and then it kind of like goes from there, and you get captured like on this transport thing, and then like walk through like I don't know like what the Death Star would be like inside, and then
dude,
like
that's so rad.
Damn.
They put you in
Disney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really, really cool.
Yeah, it's very dope.
That sounds awesome.
It was nice because it was Super Bowl Sunday, so it like wasn't very busy at all.
Ah, that's smart, dude.
Yeah.
You're always doing like rad stuff with your kids because they're at like an age where they can like do that type of stuff. And
yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah, you guys are still in the much younger phase.
Yeah, but you definitely set the bar for like doing cool things.
I trying to get this light so it's like not right behind me, but it's like behind me.
It being backlit, as long as you're right in front of the light, is cool because it gives you like a halo look. I like that.
Mess in here.
Yeah, I mean you're like in a shed. I don't think you're gonna get the perfect lighting or anything.
Yeah.
Nah.
What are you using to stream? A laptop?
I'm just using my phone.
Yeah. We got to get you like one of those poles so you don't have to look down. You could look like straight at it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm like
set it up like higher.
I'm like standing at my bench. It's all good.
Yeah.
Normally I have my laptop, but my wife took it. She's on a trip.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, bro. I've been messing with some coins, dude. I actually did one last night, and then I proceeded to ruin it. Because I wanted to try something. But the etching version of coins, it works best with copper. But so I ordered a bunch of copper coins, blanks. The steel takes forever, but it's so crazy how good you could get it with the vinyl. Like the laser is the next level for sure, but yeah, it's very cool, man. Like,
yeah, some of the pictures you sent like look pretty rad.
yeah, I'll send you some new pictures soon of like the next ones.
Do
Woo!
you have one?
Have what? Like here, this is like the first one that I did. You could see it's not treated at all, but this you could see like it indented into the copper, and that was only in like 15 minutes. So
How thin is that?
that's what I'm saying. These are test blanks, so it's like
Okay.
really thin. I have nice coins. They're on the other side of the studio that are like knurled edges, and that's what I ordered. I ordered like 25 thick 40 millimeter copper coins, and I'm gonna start doing like coin runs with it because I got this new machine. I got a vinyl cutter, and it cuts out like basically heavy duty stickers that you could put on top of this, and then you drop it down into ferric chloride, the same thing that I do acid stone washes with, and it eats away everything that isn't covered up. It's like the coolest technique. Do you guys know that guy like Sick Red or something? He makes like tons of coins on the EDC community. He's on Instagram. I think it's SIQRED.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, I was watching it. He put out process videos. I was like, yo, he uses chemicals? And that was the first thing that I was like, eventually I'll have a laser to do it, but until I do, I need a process. The lasers are awesome. So
Did that company ever email you?
no. I'm not cool enough. I didn't think they would though, bro. Like,
they were trying to send me a laser, and I'm like,
the only thing about those lasers is they're not like really the right laser. Like you need like a fiber laser to do the metal work. Like it's a very specific and expensive laser. But maybe, hey, who knows? That I would have tested it, seen it, pushed it to its limits.
Yeah, you'd have to have space though.
Yeah, that's the thing. When you come see the studio soon, like there's no space left in it.
There wasn't any space the first time.
Well, I had moved my desk out. I'm leaving my desk in this time because it's just too much crap on it.
You guys are going to the knife show this weekend, huh?
Next weekend.
Yeah.
Next weekend.
Yeah.
We were just looking at the exhibitor list. It's not very stacked, but
yeah, it's a little less than I thought. But Microtech, I don't know what other.
They weren't on the list though. They were just on
the
sponsored by thing. So,
but Null, I'm excited about. Hopefully, he has some ratings.
If Microtech's there and they have that new knife, I'll buy one of those.
Yeah, I'll snag a rating if he's got a rating.
I think he does.
I'm not really like going to buy anything. I just want to go.
Yeah. I think I had lofty expectations as to who was going to be there. Like I thought Oz Machine Company would be there.
It's not like a big show.
Yeah. But I'm just excited. I don't care who's there. I'm excited to go to a night show, dude.
Dude, Shark Co. is going to be there apparently.
Yeah, I saw that. They are going to be there.
Aren't they the Waka people?
Right? Mm-hmm.
So that's what people will wait in line for, probably.
Yeah.
Definitely people will be waiting for that.
How much do those go for? They're in the thousands.
Like 1,500 or something.
Yeah, it depends on if it's like holy or not.
You still have it?
Yeah, 1,200 to 1,500. Yeah, I still have mine.
Yeah, I bought as Lucas P.
This dude. It may not be for you, but I am so
I love the
stoked
look
on
of
this
that
thing,
dude. It reminds me. It looks a lot like the Tucson 27.
That's the same guy who made the one you didn't like.
It is, but
what
this
company
one
is that?
Maverick Concept.
Dude, I've been hearing a lot about this guy, Maverick Concept.
The one you could not sell. It was the same knife.
Oh, I remember that one. That was sick.
Well, that was the unnamed sheep's foot. It was much smaller. This is like a 3.3 inch, and it's just the action on this thing is.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just love it. It's like super thin. It carries well.
How's the lock bar on this one? Sharp?
No, it's like perfect lock bar access. Like,
So maybe the one you had was just old.
yeah, that was an old
Good
one.
thing,
This is the Asuka, and it's the V2. So this is the newest version. And dude, it's money.
Oh,
It's
did you
so
see
good.
Americans? He's got a prototype from Riot.
Yeah, he didn't have them at the show, but I did see he was
I mean, he
doing
showed
that.
it at the show to somebody.
I didn't see it. If it
Mike
was
Emler
maybe
had a video and he pulled it out and showed it, but it was a model that did not look. It wasn't the Karma, which kind of sucks.
no, I think it's the Mini Ulti.
It's the one that has that fat blade on it.
Yeah.
Not a fan of that design, dude. This fucking knife just hammers.
Is that Knife Nuts one?
Yeah,
Sounds cool.
I'm surprised at how much I fucking like this knife. Like,
Yeah,
I fully expected to get it, kind of be like, and then try to get Brent to buy it. But
and how much are those going for? Do you know?
Does have a little bit of rock, I think. I think it was like $275. Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to ask you guys a design question.
Oh yeah.
Podcast. Hold on, let me pull it up real quick. Imports sold out $295.
Oof.
It's M390 and chaotic carbon fiber though.
Chaotic carbon fiber, yeah.
That little bit of rock is kind of annoying me now.
I wonder if there's rock because I have the same knife just in worse materials. So that's the only reason why I wouldn't buy that knife. There is like rock lock on it actually. There is
just a little bit of up and down. It's not slipping though.
It's a great.
I checked it earlier though and didn't have any, so I don't know if
this one's so light, like so light.
Dude, it's stupid fucking light.
Yeah.
They don't even list the weight on here, but this thing could not be. I mean, it's got to be like 3 ounces.
Yeah, it's mad light too.
For a 3.5 inch, 8-inch knife.
Yeah.
Because it has. Did you ever take yours apart?
No.
So it has this. It obviously has the full carbon fiber scales,
right?
Titanium backspacer, but then the liners are half liners,
right?
And they're just like this long.
Let's see. And
like this wide, and they have 2 T6s that mount them together. It's a really interesting construction.
Yeah, that's cool.
I actually tried to adjust the lock bar, or I did. I made the detent stronger, which was nice.
Right.
But then I couldn't flick it.
Did you mess up your 9 when you took it apart?
No.
Did you get a 9 yet, Ev?
No, it's like one I'm actually super amped on.
I got the detent dialed, and then it wouldn't drop shut, but then I put skiffs in, and now it's...
The thing is so money. I didn't know that it wasn't a washer knife until tonight.
It's so good, dude. It's dead centered now with the perfect detent. No play, no rock, and it fucking guillotines with the skiffs.
They're the smaller ones, right?
Yeah, they're the 5mm 3/64. He just dropped more on the site, I think.
I'll have to order some preemptively.
Yeah, they fit the Growler, they fit the OG Nimbles, they fit a few things.
That
this lock rock is gonna piss me off now.
Yeah, it is. It's gonna be the only thing you think about. But the new Nimble, the relative is actually pretty cool. I have to say. Like I
handled one at Blade West.
And what would you think?
Ev did too. It's cool. But I still don't need one though.
I don't need one. It's cool. It's like if one was gonna get me to need one, that one might be it. But like now I have the thick boy, the small nimble, and the big nimble. I'm good. Yeah.
You know what I handled at CCKS was that new crazy thin Benchmade.
What was that? The Narrows.
It's crazy how thin it is.
What is it
I heard
made
the detent was mad light.
Yeah, it's pretty light. I mean, it's
Do you have
access lock.
detent spies, Kev, that you send to shows just to
Yep.
check detents?
No, people just tell me.
I'm not surprised. People report detents to you. That's great.
No, I mean the only thing it has going for is the thinness, but it's way overpriced for. I would never pay
Yeah.
$500
What
for that
does it
thing.
cost?
I want to say it's around $500, which
Oh,
is
jeez, dude.
nuts.
They have it at 522, I think.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Dude, if I flick this open and then push the lock bar over just a touch, it's fully locked up, no rocks.
Yeah, that happens on a lot of knives, and one of the things that I do, it'll cause your lockup to be much like more like
I can't
percentile
add
wise.
any detent to this, so I can't bend
You
it
could
over
sand
because then
it
I
down
can't
a
flick it.
tad, the lock bar, and then it'll allow it to like go over more.
You shave it down?
Yeah, I mean, you got to do it at your own. Do it at your own risk, because that was one of the things that I bought a Towser K once, and it had like terrible.
Yeah, and they told you to do it.
They told me to grind down the lock bar, and it worked perfectly. And since then, I've been doing that on knives that have that issue, and it does work.
Stick?
No, you got to use you can't use like a coarse sandpaper. You want to use like 400 grit or something like that, you know.
Might be worth doing, but
just 400 won't take off a lot too, because you really don't want
it.
it.
Honestly, it honestly does not matter, because it's not like it's not failing,
right?
And it's only like this little bit that I'm feeling. It probably would break in. I don't know.
You see what I did to my forest clip the other day? I'm gonna have to take it off and bend it back.
I'm just gonna keep doing this.
Yeah, dude. I was sitting like on the train, and I think it got caught.
Dude, that clip is way too flexible.
Yeah, that's probably why too. Because it was in my back pocket. I sat on it, and then it got caught to the seat or something when I stood up, and just bent immediately. I'm bummed. I don't like all my stuff.
I feel like it's getting worse.
This is this one I keep on saying. You like budget knife, Kershaw. This one is the best one, dude. It's like up there with the Highball XL. I think it's so good. The Iridium. Yeah.
I'm digging that live wire, that OTF that Kev has. That thing looks cool.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, the OTF's cool.
It just, I mean, one, it looks like it functions well, and two, it just looks cool.
It is fucking awesome.
Yeah, the design of it's rad.
Yeah, it's got a cool shape to the handle, and like the blade to handle ratio isn't. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, they did a great job with this one. I need to get a good edge on it.
Yeah, don't send it to me.
What was I going to show you? Oh, design thing.
Yeah.
So on the nip, we asked Kubi to add a lanyard pin, because we actually did not have a lanyard pin on it, which was kind of dumb.
But it'll be in the backspacer, right? Like.
Yeah. So that was the question. They hold on, let me see if I can open this up. I don't know why it's microscopic like this, but anyway, it makes the knife look fat. But hold on, let me is there anything in here that
Kobe? What you sipping on, Ev? Any seltz in that thing, or is that just water?
I just grabbed my water off my bike pack because I forgot to bring something out here.
Yeah.
All right, here
we go. Oh, yeah, it does make it look chunky.
So, well, that's just the
perspective, right, for sure.
So this is how they want to add it. We were thinking like just a pin across the back, like
yeah,
like this.
Right.
Caballero. Yeah. The Caballero.
Yeah, I can't picture any. This is what I mean, though. Just a pin in the back.
Yeah.
But I like the idea of not having a pin, because it's one less thing that can rattle.
Yeah.
Like, because pins can end up causing issues. So this is what they came out with. I think it looks fine.
From that angle, it looks much better.
Yeah, from that angle looks way better.
Doing it like
that's a normal angle. This is just like zoomed in on cat.
Yeah, it looks really weird in that view because it doesn't look right. Like if you look from it down, there's a piece that ends it. You see how it's different? They're totally different.
I think they cut.
Yeah, that cut. If that cut is going to be exposed, I don't like it. But if
I think they got rid of. You can see they got rid of scale just to show you.
Yeah, I think they got rid of it to show you.
Because
That's
here
why
you
it
can
looks
see
weird.
it's not.
I much prefer that. Yeah, much prefer that.
Let's see how they. Yeah, see here it's closed up.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool. That's dope.
That
I dig that. I'll like I as long as like it feels like it's part of the design. I don't mind lanyard holes. Like
I think it's better than doing a pin because on a pin it could rattle. Is what.
Yeah, you got to put oil on the pin, and that's what stops the rattle for a little bit until it dries out. I gotta hit the bathroom. I'll be right back here if you want to minimize me. I just gotta.
Okay.
Been chugging seltz over here.
So I'm not gonna minimize you.
Okay, that's cool. I'll be right back.
All I can think of is fucking lock rock on this knife now. So
dude, so you went all out on Vero today, man.
Yeah, I mean, I bought the Damascus kit and everything for it. We talked about it a little bit earlier, but so I got the black wash with a black handle, black hardware, and then I got the Damascus kit and extra. He calls them fat carbon scales. I don't know what. It just looks like end cut to me. I don't know why he doesn't do actual fat carbon because it would look sick on his knives, but.
Oh yeah, totally. That's the exact version I have on my Synapse. I love it. I love the Synapse. It's good. The new Exxon Mini is
so good. Yeah, the only downside of this knife is it's a little chunky.
Yeah, that's really it. It's a little thick, but other than that, it's a rad knife.
And that Exxon Mini is fucking amazing, dude.
I think it's the best knife he's put out today.
It's just too right-handed for me. But
definitely right-handed, but if you're right-handed, it's like so slim and it's just money. The action's money, everything about it it's great.
I don't know how you could have like a little bit of a click of lock stick, but not have lock rock and still have lock rock. That's just weird, right?
Yeah.
Wonder if it could be the stop pin, not the. Yeah, there's like a nice mark on the stop pin. I wonder. Try to get in there with some. What are you flicking now?
Same. I've carried this knife nonstop since I got it. Like super stoked on it. Makes me want another one.
What?
Another version of this.
Yeah, I don't know about that, dude.
Dude, I dig it. You wouldn't like it. It's actually everything but reverse flick is good. Left-handed, reverse flick, you're on the lock bar, but you can front flip it or thumb stud it. Pretty good left-handed.
All right, I'm gonna stop thinking about this knife. It's in my head.
When are the ponies coming again?
March, April, probably April. I think they said.
Nice. Those are, dude. That thing was awesome. I didn't want to let that go.
Fucking Chinese New Year, dude. They literally, like, it seems simple, like, oh, they're off for like 3 weeks, but it literally makes everything back up by like 2 months. I feel like they don't do shit for like 2 months after they get back. So
it's crazy that it's like a legit holiday.
Yeah, that's what we need that here.
Yeah, right. Could you imagine, dude? Everything shuts down for 3 weeks. It's sick.
Yeah, except for Like, what about service? Like, can you get fast food? Can you go to a gas station? Like, I wonder how that works.
Where's that? Where at?
China,
China, like
New Year.
how they shut down for Chinese New Year. Like, does literally everything shut down, or just like manufacturing?
You gotta. I imagine it's like so shut down.
I imagine like food stalls and like
Mhm.
food stuff is still open, but like
Yeah, because they have like celebrations out in the streets and shit.
Yeah, you're right. So they're probably
Yeah.
all making food.
But yeah, it should be April on this. I talked to them about it the other day about the detent to make sure they match the prototypes.
Yeah, like exactly the same.
Yeah, exactly the same. Like, don't,
Yeah.
like seriously, don't change anything, dude. It's
Yeah, right.
Basically, what I told them, I said, like, if anything, make them slightly stronger, because that way, if you have variants,
Yeah,
you know, you'll maybe end up medium. But like, I just don't want anything in the weak. I mean, QSP at this point has to know my preference.
Yeah, for sure.
Dude, and
I'm
the
so
grind
pumped
on
for
it, the grind on that thing was so good. It's so
dude.
sharp.
Dude, the hollow they did on that,
Yeah,
like even
it's
it's
great.
probably the same hollow as the full size, but because it's such a thin stock,
Yeah,
it just makes a crazy difference.
And remind me that the clip on that, it's wire, right? So you could replace it if you want.
Yeah, like this one has a lynch clip on it.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing for sure.
Yeah,
I like
we're trying to start doing some milled clips. So like the Nip has one. The updated US Growler has a milled clip. The Stout V2 has a milled clip. So we're starting to do it more. I
like
still
that.
love the wire clip, but I do kind of think it's nice to have a milled clip for the price point, because we're starting to get into high price point on the V2 Stout's going to be like it's probably going to be like $375.
What materials on that?
I mean, we're getting charged over $200 for it.
Yeah, well, it's like a more you're focused on higher materials, right?
Quite a bit more than we paid for the first version.
Yeah,
Best Tech's expensive, yeah, and then you have Fat Carbon. So
yeah, Fat Carbon, whatever. That's sweet. Fat Carbon is so dope, dude. Like I love the.
Have you seen the new? I have one on the way. Have you seen the new knife standards knife?
Yeah, dude, looks dope. The train one, whatever it's called.
I have one on the way, a prototype. He's doing a pre-order like next week or something.
Yeah.
This one.
I've been actually thinking about.
Oh yeah, I handled it at the He had it at CCKS. It's good.
Yeah. What is that? Camo carbon or Fat Carbon? Is that lava? Because it looks darker.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe it's just the video, but because the lighting looks strong out there. But geez, dude, I love that whole fuller is exposed.
It's a gnarly looking knife, dude. I don't know how I feel about the overall shape personally, but like the rectangle thing isn't my style. But
yeah,
like the way he did it is really
sharp, dude. It's sharp. Yeah,
that
like
fuller, dude, and it's a bolster lock. Oh
Woof.
man,
yeah, I actually like this pivot too. That square pivot. Dope.
Another thing that pissed me off is when we started the Stout V2, when we started the Buzz, I asked Best Tech if they do Vanex. Like I asked for the different steels they do.
What they say,
and they didn't. They said they didn't have Vanex when we did the Buzz, and then when we started the Stout, I don't know if I directly asked for it, but I asked for what other options they had, and they never mentioned it. But him and that Indiana knife are Vanex. So like,
so this is
I hit them up and I'm like, so now you do Vanex, like, you know, and it would be an extra like $15 to do Vanex versus LMAX on the V2, which doesn't sound like a lot, but that's basically another, I don't know.
Put you at $399.
Yeah. Like that. No. Yeah. Basically it would add like $30-$40 to the price.
Yeah. That's crazy.
If it's $15 to the cost, you know what I mean?
I'd pay $399 for a Stout and Vanex.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll have to see once we get them what the final price is and all that shit.
I want it full tie, baby. That's what I want. I want a full tie Stout. I need it.
Yeah. We're not doing that.
I know.
But we were going to offer titanium inlays.
Nice.
So you could buy a stout in fat carbon and then buy titanium inlays if you wanted to.
Sick.
We would just sell those separately for they wouldn't be too expensive.
That's great.
I think they quoted us I think retail would be like $40-$50 for titanium scales.
Sick. That's all I need right there, dude.
And then you could mod them. The only downside is, you're paying for a fat carbon knife, and then
yeah, I'd probably leave the fat carbon on one. I get multiple. Dude, I'm in this multiple kick so much.
Yeah, but I don't know if you're gonna do that if it's fucking $400.
I mean, how much were the buzzes?
Buzzes were $3.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see.
When do those come? Are they same March, April?
Dude, everything I have right now is fucking March, April.
Yeah, because of the
Pony, Mash V2.
They take a break and then they just
the
get
other one?
after it. Yeah.
All those are in production, slated for March, April.
That's perfect, though.
The Lush prototype, March, April. I'm waiting on Growler V2 protos from Kubi. I don't know when those are coming. And then the Nip. I'm guessing everything's going to show up in March or April.
Yeah, you're going to have a lot of packages, bro.
And then I'm just going to be fucked. Yeah. I'll just be torn. Well, luckily, the Pony goes to White Mountain and the Mash goes to Blue Creek.
Yeah.
And, they're getting paid to do the QC. So
is the Mash going to be different than the first one?
We're doing two different so we made some changes like CQI stuff.
And
then there's different versions. So instead of all gray with satin and that one in reverse tux, we're doing that with blue tie instead of
chopping these balls.
Instead of bead blast, it'll be blue titanium with black wash and black hardware. And then we're gonna do we'll do a black PVD tie with satin.
So
I don't know how you keep this all in your head, dude.
What?
There's so many versions of the things that you guys are doing. I just don't know how you stay on top of that.
I just remember shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a great. I dig that knife. I use that one at work all the time.
What, the Mash?
Yeah, dude, I love.
Yeah, I was telling him before.
Suicide is Painless was composed by Johnny Mandel and Johnny Mandel.
All right, calm down there. I got to the
yeah, dude, the Mash has been cool. Surprised at how well received it was. I think part of it, a lot of it's the design. I think part of it is we didn't have that many.
Right.
So maybe it makes people want it more.
And the price was, dude, was fantastic.
That's a hot price point right now,
That's
dude.
True.
I mean, that feels like a $200 knife.
Yeah.
And it's not.
Yeah. I put it next to, I don't even know if I have it here, but these two.
We're trying to do with the Nip is keep it under 200, and it'll be a similar build, except it'll be S90V milled clip, pivot collars and shit. So,
yeah, these two are just such great value knives. I think they're my top value knives.
Yeah, the Bridgeport's really good too.
Yeah, that Bridgeport is real. That's one I actually kept.
Yeah, dude, it's sick.
I sold mine, but just because I don't keep anything,
exactly.
There's no reason why.
Right, it's such a good size too. I love the size. The size of the Pony Stout is what makes it so aside from it also just it feels so good in hand, but I just can't wait. I think I'm going to start shifting down to smaller knives a little bit because I've been on a big knife kick for a while.
It really is. I think that size is good. Like the Lush, I think is right around the same size. If you get a choil of some kind, why do you need an 8-inch knife? There's just no fucking reason. Because
it's very true.
I'm gonna choke up.
Yeah.
So even on this smallish Vero Synapse, I still have tons of knife hanging out.
Yeah.
But there's people out there, they get a knife like this, they only ever hold it like this. And
I don't get that.
They think that there's no way to choke up. I find it very strange.
Yeah.
But you take the Pony and as soon as you choke up, I mean, I still have room there.
Right.
But like, then there's some people who have to be able to get a full grip back here and up here, and it's like I don't know why, but.
So you have I heard you have one of Casey's knives. You guys did like a proto trade.
Oh yeah, I have the
microburst.
Oh, that's the pinion.
I'm a fan of the microburst. Oh,
That's
and
cool.
you got the blacked out version too. Sick.
Yeah. The D10 is fucking stout on this thing,
dude. I really like that when I had it in.
It's almost too strong on this one.
Can never be too strong.
I could adjust it. I guess I never even thought to do that. But the thumb flick's really good. It's just the reverse flick that's like,
there
you go. But I love this design. I ordered another one just like this.
Yeah.
So
I think I got the blacked out one. I think the pre-order is still open.
Yep.
So I might get another one. Support the homie.
That new Baby Barlow looks cool too.
Baby Barlow all day, dude. Do you miss the Baby Barlow at all?
A little bit, but no. Like yes and no. Yeah. I don't know. I debated pre-ordering the new one with the bronze. It looks cool with that acid wash.
I want my just such a good small knife, and like the fact that it's like so smooth on such a small piece, and the acoustics are so crazy.
The thing is a great knife. I love the Monaco too.
Monaco, that's like that other small one.
Put an edge on.
Yeah,
Monaco is the little worry stone one.
Right.
The little daggery looking one.
Trying to look up.
I got a slip for it. It's fucking awesome. Love that thing. I just need an edge on it.
I feel like Vosteed is putting out. Remember, we were talking about this Vosteed before. The Corgi.
Is that the one everybody started posting today? Look with the button.
Yeah. Is that an automatic? That's the other question, or is it just?
No, it's not an automatic because it's a Chinese company. They can't.
It actually looks. I mean, it just simple. It looks clean.
Oh yeah, I'm like.
It looks like the Baby Barlow.
Yeah, it kind of does.
I like the green. Oh, dude, there's an all silver version. Gonna have to get that. Like a gray handle with silver everything else. That's sick. Add to cart.
How much are they?
Like $60. Does anybody have like a Vosteed number like to get percentage off or no? It's just like
I don't know. Did you use the link?
I did use the link. Yeah.
Does it auto? It might. I think Vosteed has a code like in their Facebook group.
Oh, you're right, dude. Somebody told me that.
Just go to the group and see if they have a code too. But yeah, that knife stander's knife with the different fat carbons. Yeesh.
It was cool.
It's gonna have to be $400, dude.
Yeah. And
I asked him how much. He says pre-order discount price $350.
That's pretty good. And who is doing the work on it? OEM work.
I think it's Best Tech again.
Yep, Best Tech. Yeah.
I've been contemplating getting his first knife. I have never handled it. How do you feel about his first one? You
would dig it. You dig it. It's big. I really like it. It's just too big for me. But the milling looks so good on it, and the action's great. It's a great knife.
It's just a thumbstick knife, right?
Yeah, I just knew it's not one I would ever keep.
Right.
But
shit, boys.
Uh-oh.
But I appreciate it.
Oh,
he's a really nice guy too. He was super cool to talk to.
Look at this. Cool. Check this out. We got new Divo patches coming.
Ooh. Those are dope, dude.
Oh, those are cool.
I like that.
And they glow the fucking color. I think they got the colors wrong though.
I like it.
Because they have all those colors in glow. So like that's supposed to be pink. That's supposed to be yellow. That's supposed to be blue.
Mm.
And then the knives is supposed to be blue. So I think either it's their lighting or they fucked up that part.
Yeah. So
But either way,
is the order in already? You can't change the design now.
I mean, if they fucked up, it's on them.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, we put the order in, and
Those look sick.
I might have it here. Hold on. No, it was an email. I also am doing this one with Northwoods
Sick.
Slip Life.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. But yeah, I have it somewhere where the colors. I mean, it should be.
Yeah, maybe it's just like, what type of file is that? Is that like a PNG? Maybe the colors got thrown off or something. Because there's transparency in the background.
But either way, it still looks good. So
yeah.
But the actual patch looks sick.
Yeah, I dig it.
All right, let me close that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, James Brand sent me this fucking Ellis.
Is it good?
Dude, it's actually like cool. Now I gotta look up and see how much they are, but it has a 12C blade on it.
Oh, okay, I've seen this one before.
I want to say they're around $200.
Oh, really?
Yeah, see, that's like too much.
That's way overpriced.
It's got a good slip joint to it, and then it has a really good pair of scissors on it.
Oh, you had me. I love scissors.
I mean, they fucking snap into it. And then it comes with a wire clip. I took it off because this is pointless with the wire clip on.
Right. You want to be able to screw something.
So you have like the little John there, and then I put it in the slip. I'm going to have one made, but let's look it up.
I think that's one of James's only real. They're just overpriced. Like I think they would sell a lot more knives to knife people if the price.
Yeah, that's the thing, though. I guess they're selling enough to non-knife people.
Yeah, they like bridge the gap somehow with like their vibe, like to like the.
There it is.
They have this design quality.
120.
Their branding.
That's not bad.
That's so. I mean, that's. Yeah. I said in the unboxing, $100 makes sense. Knowing that it's them.
Like $10 to get made, dude.
What?
It probably costs like $10 to get made.
No,
dude, you don't think so?
Scissors are actually fucking difficult.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You know.
I would venture to guess it's probably
$20,
$30 or $40 knife. Like, it's not. It's not.
So is it just a blade and scissors? That's pretty cool.
And then it has the so it has blade, scissors, pry bar, and a wire clip. But tool wise, I wish it had a way to integrate a Phillip somehow.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And I wish the walk and talk was better. It's fine, like it does snap out decently.
It's pretty snappy.
But once you break it, like here, it's really like this part is really mushy. But once you get past that, it snaps pretty good. And these fucking scissors, dude, they're satisfying to snap.
Do they have like a spring in the middle of the handle where that like helps you cut?
Dude, they're really fucking. It has a really good little.
Oh, I like that mechanism. That's cool.
And then it has the spring. And I was testing them on shit. Like, what's this? What is this thing?
Cutting some stuff.
OBGYN. Here, look. Nice. I mean,
nice.
Like they work really well.
Yeah, I love scissors and like multi-tools. It's like my favorite.
Yeah, I actually really like the fucking product. I said $100 would be cool, whatever. Yeah. So 120 makes sense because it's them. But honestly, it makes me want to. Well, first, I wish they would have had some other colors in stock when they asked, because this is aluminum, and that would be way nicer, in my opinion.
Yeah, aluminum rules, dude.
Than the G10 that I got. But I mean, it was free, so I'm not going to complain. But it really makes me want to try the Elko.
Okay.
But now I realize that this just had. Oh shit! I'm not sharing. Fuck.
Yeah, show the Elko real quick.
I didn't show either, did I?
Is that
This is $95 for that.
That's the small one that they like kind of. That was like one of their first designs, right?
Yeah. This does not have enough value in it. Oh, 65. Why was it 95?
Different steels and like
titanium. That's why. Okay.
The titanium
65 is whatever. I mean, it's not great, but it's not terrible. And I bet you it's 12C though. Yeah, 12C. 2CR spacer.
Yeah.
But that's all you get is the blade. So it's kind of, I mean, I guess you get the pry bar. So I don't know, but it does make me want to try this one. Here, I'll show you the
yeah, dude.
again. Because I don't think I was sharing. And I would get the straight blade.
Oh, that's cool.
So I don't know. I think it's a cool product. I'm going to get a slip from Troy and probably put it in a pouch or something. I don't know.
It grew on me as we've talked about it. In the beginning, I was a little about it.
Well, if it was 200, like Ev said, I would just be like,
I think that played a role in it. But
120. And if you use, they gave me a code, LeftyEDC. It's 10% off, I think.
Sick. There you go. So then it'll get down to the 100.
It'd be close to $100 with that. I don't get anything, but you get a discount or whoever gets discount.
What a guy.
I mean, they gave me a free knife, so I assume if you use the code, I'll get more shit. That's
you seem to have a good steady stream of things coming in.
That's how the links and codes work.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't get money, but like if you use it, I get more shit to review, which is nice.
Yeah, that's great.
And most people know this, but 90% of the shit that comes in, that company sends me for free to review, I pass around.
Right, totally.
And then I give it away. Like I don't even know the last thing I kept that somebody gave me. I'm sure there's some stuff here, but really it's not like anything I can think of.
Yeah.
But anyway, there's that, and I want to try their Klein, but they didn't have one they could send me. I think they said
I don't even know if I've seen the Klein.
They're doing a new run. It's their USA made knife.
Wow. And who is their?
The Barnes is sick. It's just too goddamn expensive,
dude. It's sick. Here
it is.
I have the Carter.
Millet made these,
but
it's $400. Okay, 370 intro price. I'm betting you it's it's Magna Cut.
Okay.
Magna Cut. Do they give HRC? Probably not. Magna Cut 63. Okay.
Huh.
So it's made in the U.S. by Millet, but it has, a crossbar lock, and I'm venturing to guess steel liners with Magna Cut. Is that too much? $370?
I don't know.
I mean, it's Benchmade's selling that Narrows for $520.
Yeah.
And that's made by them. This is OEM.
So maybe it's a pretty good price. That's the thing. Like,
I don't know, but you can buy a Hogue Deca in these materials for what, 120?
Yeah, how's Hogue doing that?
They make them.
I know, but that's like such a low price point, right? Like,
wait, F fell off.
Ev, are you there?
He said I'm back, but he's not.
Yeah, I don't see him either. And pay now.
Back where? I was showing earlier the pens. I've gotten into pens.
Yeah, dude. I've been, I creep on the internet.
Are you a pen guy?
No, but I'd say I'm a pen guy that doesn't buy pens. I just can't get into them right now. Like, you know what I mean? It's like another thing
like
to spend money on. But yeah, maybe we'll see. Like, I love fidgets.
Yeah, but you've never bought one. Or I guess you
No,
have.
I bought a couple, dude. Yeah, I did. I recently.
You still have those spinners?
Yeah, of course.
You ever use them?
Yeah. I dig the spinners at the office.
Gotcha.
Like you said, like I definitely the tungsten one is somewhere in my studio. I can't find it. I love that one.
The damned one.
Yeah,
the big boy.
That was one of my favorites.
I remember really liking it.
Yeah, it's sick.
Yeah.
And then the chill pill, I really like. So I like the soap the best. I remember I bought the soap.
Yeah.
I'm
still a CP3 guy.
And this guy, I like this one a lot. This
what?
The one that I like fixed that like.
Oh yeah, how is it?
Yeah. Oh, it's great, dude. It's amazing.
Did you recolor it or just leave it?
No, I kind of just flamed the other side, and it just like looks good, dude. Like,
I got it. He sent me a new one after that, and it's great. So
nice.
It worked out.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Same thing happened to another one. Well, I had an issue with it. He made me a new one, and he's like, I'm like, you want me to do something with this? He's like, whatever. And I was gonna give it to Ev because he always fucking gives me that like, oh, give it to me shit, you know. But some dude was like up my ass about buying one. Yeah. And I finally was like, here, dude, I got one that's like technically a warranty issue. Like it works better right-handed than left. And you have to like push on the outer corner. Here, hold on.
Yeah, I can't do it lefty. And
I have, it's not one of those, but I have a Compiform coin. Ooh. You had to like push on the edge, really like squeeze and turn at the same time, and it would kind of bind up.
Right.
I don't think the halves were perfectly symmetrical. And so it was more of a problem left-handed. So anyway, I told the dude, I'm like, I got one that's kind of messed up, but like works fine right-handed. I'll sell it to you for $50.
Right.
And he bought it. And then, of course, you know, he started asking questions. And then he's like hitting up NJT asking questions. And I'm like, God damn it. Like, I didn't want him knowing I sold the fucking thing.
Yeah. Throwing you under the bus, bro.
So then I'm like, I sold it for $50. The guy kept asking me to buy one. And I wasn't going to sell him a good one. Like, not a good one, but like one of mine.
Yeah, one of the ones that
he's like replacing it. So I'm like, fuck it.
Yeah. So what is the name? I don't even know the name of this. Is this an NJ?
Yeah, NJT hand power.
Hand power. Yeah, it's my favorite by far.
He's a Chinese custom maker.
Yeah.
I actually told him, I was like, dude, next time you send me a package, like just send me a few extras and I can help you sell them or something.
Yeah.
Because people ask me all the time.
Right.
And I'm like, if I just had some, I could be like, yeah, sure. And sell it for you.
Authorized reseller, dude.
That's awesome. I don't need to make money off it or whatever, but like he's got to ship these from China every time.
Dude, put them on your site,
imagine selling one coin. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
So like, it'd be better if you had I could put 10 of them on my shelf. Yeah. And if you sell one, I can ship it. Like, who cares?
You should put them on your site. I'm telling you.
Well, yeah, I could do that too.
Like, make it like, you know, he should send you a Divo knives exclusive.
But then I gotta but in that case, I kind of have to like buy them, which I don't want to do.
Well, you could kind of do it like in the what's that method where you're just there
consignment.
Like on consignment. Yeah, why not?
Yeah,
if it helps him.
Basically, what I said. So I might do that. It would be easier. But I still would have to send him the money somehow. Like I kind of like the way I do it with Kunwu, because occasionally I have knives here for them. Yeah. They sell it and then they just send me an address and I ship it.
Yeah.
But I don't make any money off it. So I guess if
I bought one of those actually. I bought one of those. Remember, I bought the Zen compact off you.
Yeah, but that was just you bought it off me.
Oh, okay. It wasn't one of the ones that I
don't think so, no.
Dude, this is a Kaiser. I don't know. Have you handled this one yet?
The Fugtober?
I knew you were gonna have some type of comment, dude. It's gorgeous. What are you talking about, bro?
So wait, fun. My bad. Is that the mini Fugtober?
No.
Dude, that thing is hideous. What
you think this is hideous?
The collar, I don't like that design at all. But
I love it, dude. It's comfortable.
I've never gotten along with that knife. It's like too thin, so it feels like a cheap, rattly knife.
There's no rattle. This is solid, dude.
The liner lock one was shit.
That it was too thin. Yeah, I agree with that. But this version of it, yeah. When I see,
I need to come do another dive and just wreck your collection again.
I need to.
I demoralized you, dude. You won't even post it.
I won't. It was literally just like hating on. It was like the roast of my knives.
It was funny though.
I'll put it out as a roast. I still have the files. I just got.
No, I probably just look like a dick.
No, it was because it was all love. You know, it was all like just busted my balls, which is fine. I should just put it out. But again, it all just comes down to time. Like I'm so close to putting out this huge video I did for Urban EDC where they sent me the knife and stuff, and it's gonna be sick. I'm really proud of it. So I have been putting,
one.
yeah, it's gonna be awesome, dude. It's close. But it's it's a lot. Those things just take forever because I put like a ton of animation work into it.
Right.
I broke down the whole company of like who the boss is and like the structure. Just to show a little because it's about like behind the edge, So
sound went away. Then my kid was calling me. I'll try to come back. Okay.
All right. Yeah, just lots of details, and then I've been putting out these knife chats, which are easier to make. I can make those in like a day or two. So that's been working out. But yeah, these lander scales that I got from you are dope.
Which ones did you get?
I got the matching to my other.
Mine's in a pouch. Dude, I'm all fucking pouched up now.
Dude, pouch gang. So you like that garage build gear stuff, huh?
I don't know. I just I want to get cool pouches, and they're the ones that are kind of available when I look.
Yeah, which is funny because for a while those you couldn't. Oh, come on.
Well, they still sell out, I think, right away. But I got lucky. E&G hooked it up, and then this last one here, I'll show you what it looks like.
Back in the day, they were impossible to get, dude. I had to pay almost triple to get mine.
They're good, but they're not that good.
I like them, and they're just hot.
Honestly, dude, have you tried the alpaca hub pouch?
No.
I'll show it here in a second. It's as good, if not. I honestly like it better.
Yeah, I mean, what's funny is I have a pouch made by Target. I know that sounds ridiculous, but it's actually so good, dude. Ooh, I like these.
So this is the one with loop, which is what you would want, right?
Right.
So hold on, that's not what I have. Mighty Pouch Plus. Should just go to his Instagram.
Yeah.
But you're right. They come in stock and then they're gone.
Yeah.
I hate Instagram searching. It's so fucking stupid.
Instagram is falling apart slowly, dude. I miss so many messages that didn't get brought up on my phone. It happens all the time.
So So this is the one I got a couple weeks ago, I think. Yeah, purple and gold.
Love that.
That's the one I have in my backpack. Then he did, I don't know why it's not, he didn't even post about it. It was a Chicago one.
Ooh, that's cool.
So it was, maybe it was a real. Hold on.
I wonder how many he's because he literally does this in his garage. How many does he drop per drop?
No idea. Honestly, no idea. Then he did this one.
That's so dope, dude.
But the problem is he did no fucking Velcro.
Yeah. For that, the topo is so it is so dope that it's almost.
Is that the one I got? It's the same one, right?
Oh, and inside with the green. Woo!
It's got to be the same one, right?
Yeah.
I ordered that.
Cool.
The other day. So, and then I had the Chicago one. E&G sold me. Nice. Actually, here it should be on my own.
So you have three you have three of these garage built gear things.
Yeah, I got three, and they're all going to be in my backpack. This one.
Oh, I love that, dude.
So these are the two I have right now, side by side, in the back of my bag, and they basically have you'll see, they have all this shit in them. So I have all my KPL maintenance shit, then I have a multi-tool, flashlight, knife, and another driver and a fidget and shit, and bits. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's in the back of my bag, and then that Topo purple one is going to be my tech one. Hey, look at this. I took a good picture.
That's at least dude.
For me, it was half decent.
Yeah, I think you take fine pictures. You're tough on yourself about that.
I took another one here. Look, this one's good too. Hold on. Oh, I think they're sending me one of these.
Dude, get out.
What is that? Yeah, I think I'm going to pass it around. So
what is that? One of the ones that
I'll pull it up in a second. It's pretty cool. Look at this pic, dude. Huh?
Look at you.
I'm drinking coffee lately.
Yeah. Did you not used to drink coffee?
I never drink coffee. No, my parents have a Nespresso machine. My wife has one too, actually.
Yeah, the espresso gets you going.
Yeah,
really going.
So here, follow back. So this is a new knife company. I believe they're out of China, and that guy, this guy, he's really cool. I talked to him on Instagram sometimes. It's like Tiguous.
Yeah.
Cool designer and stuff. We were kind of talking. He hit me up today. He's like, "Hey, do you mind sharing my giveaway?" And it was this.
Nice.
And I was like, "Dude, what's it like? That knife's fucking awesome looking."
Yeah. It really is.
Yeah. So I was like, "Do you have one I could check out or whatever?" And he's like, "I think he told me to ask them, or I forget." I'm guessing he like put in a good word, or maybe he's part of the. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
But I think they're gonna send one. I'm not sure. But this thing looks dope.
Yeah, dude.
Here's the. I don't know if they'll show the design. Let's see. Is that just their logo? So this is the first knife. They have two knives right now.
The Metal Storm.
They have this one. Flipper looks cool. I don't think he designed that one.
Yeah, I think of the three, that's my least favorite.
Well, there's only two, I think.
Isn't there one more? There's one more, I think.
No. There's this one and the one that we were just looking at.
Well, there was one that go back.
Hold on.
Maybe it wasn't.
See if they show the other one after. They're gonna show the
Cavill Knives is the name. I'll have to follow.
Yeah, it's the name of the brand. So there's that knife and this one.
Oh, so that's the same one. Okay, yeah. I
this thing's gnarly, dude.
Yeah, dude, I like it.
The only downside is he designed it without a clip.
You know, we could just put clips on. I've been tapping clips for days.
So you can tap a clip, or I was thinking I'd get a slip made. I like carrying knives and slips now.
Yeah, I've been carrying a Swiss Army knife in a slip.
But I'd say that would be the one downside to people who, would buy it, essentially.
Yeah.
It looks thick there, but he said it's 0.47, which is not very thick.
Yeah. Sometimes in the, like before, that nip looked thick, but it wasn't that thick.
But yeah, this thing looks cool to me.
Yeah,
but yeah, I think they were gonna send one. Hold on.
That'd be cool.
I can send you a Denka if you don't keep it. I can send you any new knife Cavill has in the future. You just have to make sure it's clean and undamaged when it's passed to the other channels for review. That's such a weird,
clean and undamaged, you mean?
Yeah, that's such a weird way to put it. But I guess they're Chinese or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. But
yeah, I try to always say that. I'm like, dude, I don't need to keep the knife. Again, 90% of the knives that come in, I end up just passing them around, and then I forget that they exist, and I forget that they're mine technically.
Yeah.
And then I just give them away.
Right.
Maybe one of the reviewers really liked it, and I'll be like, you can have it.
Yeah.
Or let the last guy keep it, or give it away, or I give it away, or I'll do a little lotto of everybody who reviewed it and give it away.
Do you
so I don't want you if you want to just send the knife and then I'll pass it along or send it back. I don't need to keep the whole point is for me to review the knife, not keep the knife.
Totally. I just did that with Urban EDC. I just sent back all their knives.
Yeah. There are channels I think that kind of do this to get free knives.
Yeah.
But that's not. I think most people aren't like that, but
yeah, dude, no.
But I think it's a perception, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
People think that we're out looking that whole Leon Mott thing with Jared Neve. He made it sound like Jared was asking for free shit. Jared was just trying to get stuff to review.
To help him.
Yes, you have to ask for stuff.
Right.
We can't not so if we just waited for every company to come talk to us, we wouldn't. I wouldn't have as many fucking videos as I do.
I can attest for that. Nobody it rarely reaches out. I feel like people that are more successful in getting knives to check out are people who reach out. I rarely reach out because I'm lazy and I don't.
You just build a relationship with people, and then as more knives come out, they send you different shit. It's just I don't know. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, most of the
and then I buy a shit ton of the ones.
That's what my whole channel is built on, is just my crazy knife buying. Yeah.
Right. Well, you could literally do a video a day for like a year if you just went through your collection.
Yeah, I know. I'm probably I could do a video at least every week. I could. I've tested it now, and because I put out 2 videos last week or the week before.
Like you could literally just do like a short every day of another knife in your collection.
That's what I'm trying to do. I've been doing. I got to do more shorts on YouTube, but I've been doing like reels.
I just recycle them, dude.
Yeah, they're called Random Knives Volume 1, 2, or 3. You know? And it's just me flicking a couple of my knives. That's it. And
you can just recycle that onto Instagram or YouTube.
Right.
That's how you get so for the past month or two, I've been pumping out like 4 shorts a day.
Yeah.
On top of the 2 regular videos.
Right.
And it has fucking catapulted my stats on YouTube.
Oh, word. Yeah, so maybe
I went from
more attention to that.
I went from 100 to 150,000 views a month or whatever.
Jeez.
To now it's I think the thing just hit 800K.
Crap, dude.
For the last 28 days. Subs went from I don't know what I was getting before, but now it's 1.7 thousand. 28 days. It's fuck. The revenue number does not go up much because you're not. They're watching for shorter amounts of time. They're watching, right? They're viewing, but they're not watching the ads and shit. So you're not making more money.
Yeah.
But you're building the channel up,
which is good.
Which eventually will affect that other number.
Yeah.
It'll pull it up eventually.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I also hate shorts, but
yeah, I actually like making shorts, so that's good news.
So lately, there was a time there where I was trying to hit 10K, and I was I'm just cranking. So I would just kind of come up with shit. I'd be like, oh, I love fucking Coke, and I just do a stupid short on Coke. You know what I mean? Dumb shit.
That's funny. Pick up whatever's around you and
now
make a split with
it. Now I just do it on shit I actually want to
Yeah, for sure.
So I don't know. It's just the whole algorithm thing is interesting.
It is interesting. I wish I paid more attention to it. The one thing I did do is I had to you have to prove your identity with Google AdSense, right? Did you have to do that, or you have to send them your ID in? Yeah, I did. Maybe it's a new feature.
They they asked for a pin or something. I got a pin in the mail.
Yeah. And then after you send the ID, they do the pin thing. So I got the pin in the mail.
Okay.
So I had 2 steps. So now my stuff is monetized again. And I guess my last knife out, the monetization stuff was there. So people could send me I got my first super chat.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, I felt weird at first, and I was like, why not keep it there? That's fine. If people want to support the channel, that's nice of them. And I just have to be better at accepting things,
That's the hard part, dude.
Yeah.
And it's weird when somebody when I did the 10K live, Ed Harrison donated I forget, it was $400, and then another 40 memberships or something. It was a lot.
Yeah, some people go off sometimes.
And it was how you don't even know what to say.
Yeah, right. It's interesting.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
he actually won a giveaway last night.
Yeah, that's good.
On Lefty Live, so I sent a bunch of extra shit. He won a Kubi Royal.
Ooh.
But I sent him that. I sent him this new titanium pen I got in.
Sick.
And a growler.
That's nice, dude.
So I got lucky, and I was able to say thanks, kind of,
Yeah. And talk about karma. He wins right after.
Oh yeah, pens. So real quick,
let
me pull up these pens. So this is a brand. Let's see, is that the right website? No. Automog pens. Oh, I was spelling it wrong.
I did buy that one knife, so I'll let you check it out. That Vastid.
Oh, okay, cool.
Thing.
Yeah, Eb is not back, but whatever. Fuck.
Yeah, I think it's Ooh.
Yeah, so this is the Autmog. I always thought it was Automog. It's Autmog.
Yeah. Interesting.
They're never available apparently, but anyway, he sent me this one Energel one. This one right here.
Yeah.
And dude, so good. Like it has like that tactile type milling, but to a microscopic degree. Like
I love that. I love that.
Dude, it's so nice. And it has this little like transition here where it gets a little thicker.
Yeah.
It's done so well. Look at this clip, dude.
Dude, that thing looks sick.
Yeah. The only thing I don't love technically is it has this detent. So it's a side click. And it has a detent ball, kind of. See that?
It's interesting.
So you click it in and then you click that ball. Once you get used to it, it's fine.
Yeah.
But it's it's a little hard to get in there and get it at first. That's the one thing I didn't love. And then he sent me the Pentel one, which it just uses these gel needle tip refills, and the gel just does not work on right in the rain pads.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's the one I gave to Ed. And
that's
then
cool.
the dude actually today, he sent me a Parker refill one.
Nice, dude.
So I got dude was nice about it. I told him I'd buy one. I was like, dude, I love this pen. I just hate the refill in it. So
that looks like a great size. See, I don't like
a smaller one. This is the one he just sent me, I think.
Yeah, I'm all about that. I actually have like a crazy pen and pencil collection, but they're not like high-end pens. It's all like they're good drawing things. You know what I mean? But I want to find something like that size that's like a baller pen, like mechanical pencil.
So this one is the one I bought today, which is the Zerk Dragon Scale fucking pen.
You bought that, dude?
Yeah, dude.
Holy crap, man. You went all in, dude.
Yeah, I got the mini Dragon Scale. I already have one in titanium. I have this one.
Yeah, you gotta do it. Put in the dirty work with
this
Zerk.
one, the polished one. But I wanted the Zerk. So if you ever want to buy one, dude, I got a titanium Dragon Scale.
Yeah,
I'll sell you
$350 pen. I know.
Well, no, the titanium one is probably $150.
Oh yeah, cool.
All right, I don't know what I paid polished. I guess it was $200. Huh.
Yeah, it's pretty like
$230. Jeez, why the price? Because of polished, I guess.
Do you see a lot of Sean has some good pens, and I've handled them. I've handled like the Saga and stuff.
I sold my Saga today, actually.
Why? Just not doing it for you anymore?
I was like, I don't need a 3.
Yeah, and then you go buy this like Dragon Scale. It's just as much, if not more.
I don't know. The Saga just didn't like excite me anymore, I guess.
I totally get that.
I don't know. Things like, you know how it is. It's just like anything, dude. Yeah. I got bored of it, I guess. I don't know.
Trying to find my.
And I wasn't using it because I've had all these other pens come through. I got literally last night on the live, dude. I pulled out. I have like 7 or 8 pens right now.
Yeah, I know. I was watching. I creep in your live. Sometimes I don't comment because like I can't talk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get it. Like sometimes you get it. Because I like to, when I do say hello, I like to say hello to everybody who said hello to me. So,
I suck at that, dude.
It's just a thing.
And I honestly hate it. I feel obligated to be like, hey, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
But nowadays, I just go, hey, everyone. Like, I can't. It's just too much work.
And also, you're at a different level, though, bro. Like, you get, like, I'll get, like 10 to 15 hellos, and I try to say hello.
That's probably as many as I get. I just can't. I don't want to say hello. It's not because I don't want to. It's because I have to I'm on my phone and I have to scroll up. Who was it? Mike.
If I know Steve, I'm gonna be talking, I get on my computer so I could do it. You know what I mean? Like, but most of the times I just creep in. I'm just creeping, being a silent owl in the back. You know.
But yeah, so then we were talking about trying to find like an actual click pen.
Yeah,
that's premium. Nobody makes one, dude.
Like, but just the normal top clip one. You got to get that F701, dude. That's
apparently this dude does though, dude.
Who really?
Here's a Zerk one for $300.
Zerk is just a
Oh shit! I'm not sharing again. Fuck. Hold on. So it's billet spin. He makes this soul pen, and look, it's a fucking clicker. I don't see a mechanism on it. I asked them, I emailed them and was like, hey, they literally just sent me 2 of their other pens.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to be careful. I'm like, listen, I'm not trying to get you to send me one. I just want to know if it's a click pen. Like,
and what? And they said, yeah.
I was just looking at it a second ago. It is a straight click pen with a unique mechanism created by Rich. Rich is the guy behind Billet Spin.
Nice.
What is the unique mechanism?
Yeah, I don't see there being any other way of moving, but maybe inside it does something. Like,
I'm gonna hit reply.
Do it.
Do you have a video?
That's a good idea. Get in a video. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. I don't want to spend my knife budget for knife show, but I really want to. It's really not as much the stuff there. Like, the only thing I'd probably be looking for is like a Raiden.
After looking at that list,
I'm still gonna have fun and learn new knives and see people and stuff, and I'll probably want, like, the 3 ones I'm most excited about are Axon. What is his name? Vero, Null, and Rake Knife, because I've always liked their stuff. I just never got anything. I know they
were at Blade, and I don't know. But
did they have any of their Microtech knives that they did there, or no?
Yeah, that's what they had at Blade. They had like the Annex and the.
Yeah, I might want to get one of those.
It was cool for a couple days.
Yeah, but
just a little too big, and the detent was a little too light, and it was a little sharp all over the place.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do the Null Raiden, because I really liked the Raiden when I had it in, and I had to send it out to Chris, and I was like, I don't want to. I like this.
That's probably a good target. You should hit him up, though.
What? Just
like, hey, you bringing any?
Yeah. Okay. That's a good idea. I'll do that. That's smart. Yeah. I'm assuming he might he's gonna bring some, but if
that's all he's gonna bring, dude. I don't know what else he could bring.
Right, like prototypes.
Yeah, like he might bring prototypes, but like I don't think he's gonna. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he might have like an interesting version of the Raid in there. Maybe it's a bit like that. His new version looks pretty dope, but at the same time, I also want, like, I think there's a drop happening next week of the 9, and I really want that knife, like, really badly.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one to break your rule on or whatever.
You still have the titanium Avant?
No, I sold that.
Yeah.
Why?
I was wondering. There's like so. We had talked about it, but it's okay. I
didn't think you actually wanted it.
Yeah, I did. But like I don't need it, so I'm happy that.
Plus, you could get one. I'm sure you could just get one at like DLT or something.
They have ones up on DLT.
Let me see. Pretty sure somebody had them recently.
But what I want to know is it better than the micarta versions?
Look at that, it's out of stock. I think so, yeah.
Is it majorly better than them? Like, or is it?
In what way?
Like, is it drop shot?
Oh, you know who had them? Was it E-Knives?
E-Knives.
They had an exclusive, actually.
Right. Yeah.
It was kind of pimped out, though, I think.
I'll wait until after Blade Show to do this, though. I do want to go and try.
Oh yeah, dude, this is pretty sick, actually.
E-Knives.
Yeah, here, I'll pull it up.
Yeah.
And Urban EDC has a brass one, I think.
Yeah. Oof.
It's
all Zerk. Yeah.
Well, it's not a Zerkutai, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 450, huh?
Yeah, but if you're gonna go in, you might as well go all in.
Yeah.
But I'm sure you could get one, dude.
Yeah.
You could probably even just hit up Jake and see if he has one or something.
Yeah, I might.
But my bad, I didn't know you actually wanted it.
No, it's okay. No, we didn't like. I didn't like claim it or call dibs or anything.
Plus,
it was like,
if when I was ready to sell it, you probably wouldn't have been.
Yeah. It's well, I mean, you never know, but at the same time, it's probably true. I've been like, I haven't been buying as much because it's just been like more of a hassle living in a house. More bills. Just the bills keep adding up.
Yeah.
In like a good way. We handled it. Yeah, we handled our first year basically. April, we've been here a year.
What bills?
That's just like adjusting to like we used to pay nothing at our old place. Our new place is way more expensive,
Yeah, that's what I feel like I'm getting to where I need to get the new place that's more expensive.
Yeah, it's worth it though, dude. Like it really is. I need to like take it in more and just be like, oh, this place is sick. Like I spend all my time in the studio or in the bedroom, but like Cammy having his own room, stuff like that is all great. That's what I'm supposed to be doing as a father. Right?
Yeah. I mean, my kid has her own room.
Yeah.
It's just that the rooms are small.
Yeah.
That's what I don't. The whole space is kind of small. I'd rather have like a single family with yard and shit.
Definitely. And that,
versus the townhouse row home thing.
Yeah.
Plus, it seems like the houses here are going for a decent amount. So I think if we
prices come down,
even after prices, going down.
Yeah.
I think if we sold, we'd probably end up with like 80 or 100K in equity from the house.
So you own the house right now?
I mean, we have a mortgage.
Right.
But we owe like 150K on it.
Mm.
And we could probably sell it for another 100.
So, yeah. Oh, life and being an adult, dude. I just don't want to be an adult.
Yeah.
I do at the same time, but I don't.
I mean, at this point, I'm kind of used to it.
Yeah, exactly. I think I'm starting to get used to it too. It took me a while to get into adulthood, but I guess kids really force that on you.
Yeah, they almost make you enjoy work sometimes.
Because
it's literally the only time that I'm not nonstop.
Right, exactly.
Unless it's midnight.
Yeah.
But other than that, I'm fucking always like, I don't know. Work is like slower than life with a kid.
Yeah. And I feel like Bex does like a majority of like the like she does bath time, she puts them to bed, so I get all this extra time, but I still feel like I have no time.
Yeah, I do the bath time, and most of the part of the first part of bedtime I read to her, and then my wife goes in and like gets her to go to sleep, basically listens to her jabber for a half hour.
She been saying any funny things?
I think she just filibusters.
Yeah.
She doesn't want to sleep.
Dude, that's exactly what Cammy does. Like, all of a sudden, he'll be like, no, I'm hungry again. I'm like,
yeah.
What food?
I got to go potty. It's like, no, you don't. You won't go on the potty.
They're smart.
Is he potty trained?
No.
Yeah.
No, not
ours either. We thought we were getting there, and then it's been like the opposite. Now she like never tells us when she has to.
Yeah.
Like for a while there, it was like she would tell us, and we'd
go
and
It seems like there was like a little bit of a hope, and then there was like a little bit of a regression there for Cammy.
I think it seems to be that's normal.
Yeah, and then eventually maybe he'll show some interest again. But as of now, he does not, and he also hates getting his diaper changed. I don't know if this happens for you.
No, our kid's actually like, dude, bath time, diapers, like she's really fine with it.
Dude, I saw a video of her recently. She's grown up so much since the last video I saw of her. Like her hair's like grown and like, yes, it's wild.
She's got like the slowest growing head of hair ever.
Really?
I mean, she still doesn't have like longish hair. We've never cut it.
Yeah. We've cut Cammy's like once or twice now. Once you start cutting, it starts to go like wild.
Yeah, but there's not enough to cut at this point. So.
Yeah. Yeah, they all like develop in different times. But yeah.
Yeah. All right, maybe we should wrap it up.
Yeah, man. No, we did good. I think how long we've been
I
going.
kind of want to eat something.
Me too, dude. I'm getting hungry. 2.5 hours is perfect too. So
Yeah.
you're the man, bro. I'm so excited for next week. I will make some type of content of it. Like I want to stay like focused on the moment, but at the same time, I'll run a cell phone and edit some cool stuff together.
All right. Yeah, you do that because I won't.
Yeah, I'll do it. But you're the man, bro. It's good to see you.
Yep, you too, dude.
All right, buddy.
All right.
Peace. Catch you later, bro.
Later.
I don't even know where the off button is.
I'll just pull you. All right, so we'll call that good on Knife Fools Podcast Uno, I guess we'll call it. It's not like a regular thing or anything, so hopefully we'll do it again, but it's whenever time allows for the three of us to do it, which you saw tonight. It's kind of hard. So shout out to Brent, shout out to Ev. If you guys watch this, shout out to you, and love you guys. Catch you later. Peace.